Hi. Oh god, my stream deck likes to lag a little bit, which is interesting. But that's fine. How is everybody? Happy. What is today? Sunday? I keep thinking today is either Saturday or Monday. What day of the week is it for y'all right now? Today is either Saturday or Monday in my brain. It is not Sunday. I definitely do not have work tomorrow. I do have work tomorrow. Hi Zen, welcome on in. You are just in time. Uh, it's Monday in 1 minute. No, like when you think like what time, like what day do you think it actually is if you didn't know? Because like I know we were talking about this last week, about like how it felt like a different day of the week than it actually was. Like to me, like it is Sunday. Like physically it is Sunday, but it feels like a Saturday or a Monday to me right now instead of a Sunday. So how are y'all feeling right now? Oh, well, in that case, it was Saturday. Let me say hello to everybody. Adrian, Yulf, Susie, Combat, and Susie, thank you for the first and second. You two are my most favorite people of the stream today. Excuse me as I hiccup. But I love all of you. Regardless. Peachy, hello, my friend. I'm crying because the new Gundam the Witch from Mercury episode. Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't say I know what that is. I do not know. OMG, it's Olivia. What? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I know you vanished to go to work things, which is okay, which is fine. So we were 99. Who's the other subscriber that like did a thing and is not popping up? Because we were at 99 and then we magically hit 100. I don't know how we hit 100. Is Twitch giving me a free subscribe to the channel, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But Olivia, thank you for gifting subs to Kamisu, Eric, Puppaker, Paula, and Waffle. And I know Waffle is here. Hello, Waffle.
Because when I retire, I want a television the size of a billboard.
Wolf! Hello, friend! Thank you for resubscribing for 2 months. Peachy, thank you for the cheers of 5. Yes, if you like the music at the beginning, it is on SoundCloud. I made it. I know I told the story before. TLDR, I had to make a copyright-free PowerPoint presentation for an online class, and we need copyright-free music, so I was like, I'll just use Musician Brain and just write it myself. Yeah, so if you got a gift sub, be sure to thank them. And just make sure. Hello, Glow! Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Have fun playing Let's Build as Dude. That sounds like a really cute game. Hello, friends. Want to say hi? But Mystery! Hello, friend! Yes, go sleep, my friend. It was lovely seeing you. Yes, go get some sleeps. Go get some sleeps. Alright. I just watched Rebuild of Eva 4, so I feel touched, bewildered, and stranded. Interesting indeed. Plants, hello, welcome on in. How are you? Magic intensifies. Yes, magic intensifies. Wolf, thank you for the being subscribed for 2 months. Appreciate you, friend. Look at the little Connor hype. We love the Connor hype. Yay. And Peachy again, thank you for the cheers. I'm scrolling. Greeting time zone. Merry Believed Day and Happy New Clock. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Oh, no, hope you have a wonderful day. I almost accidentally hit the stop streaming button. That would about that would have been bad. Hold on. Yes, hello and bye. Thank you for the hello and bye, my friend. Well, look at all of us here on a wonderful Sunday night. It got dark at like 5 o'clock, and I was like, oh, this is odd. This is weird. I forgot the clocks turned back today. Because I have one manual clock that I have to do that with, but everything else is like, nah, I don't have to do that with them. So, What we are doing today is we are playing Citizen Sleeper. What is Citizen Sleeper, you might be asking yourself if you haven't been here, which is fine if you haven't been here because I'm about to tell you. Have a wonderful stream, Aaron. See all you beautiful people. Bye, Mystery. Thank you for being here, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you for reminding me to put up Firebot. We're really good at remembering things, aren't we? Really good at remembering things. Why are you taking forever to load? Hello? Firebot! Psst, psst, psst. Is this because I updated Stream Elements before stream? Is that why? Oh, there we go. Thank you for the hello. Alright. There we go. There it is. All of the things. Alright. Alright. So, if you are new to Citizen Sleeper, welcome. Citizen Sleeper is a RPG, choose your own adventure kind of thing, but not really. Cyberpunk-esque game. I think today is our 4th or 5th gameplay of it. We have not finished it yet. So we are a Citizen Sleeper. So we're a thing called a sleeper where our consciousness has been uploaded into this artificial body that is not technically ours. And we jettisoned away from the evil bad guys. And we're now on this thing called the Eye, which is like a giant ring space station. And the space station has its own lore about like there was a fall of it, and now this is like the rebirth of it essentially. So we met some different characters. We have 2 gender non-conforming friends, and hopefully I think during today's stream we'll be at least seeing one of them. Sabine, who's a doctor, and then I forgot the other character's name. But I think I have access to their side quest, so I think I could do it, providing I have the right materials for it. So we might go and do that a little bit. Let's see, what else happened? We met a vending machine that's very similar to Brendan vibes from Cyberpunk 2077. We no longer have a timer on us. Ethan died last stream, unfortunately. Ethan, the bounty hunter, who triple backstabbed us. Maywick, who is also the assassin who was sent or the other bounty hunter was sent to retrieve us as well. He also is dead. So right now we have nothing of concern from offside the station. So everything's kind of looking up and up. So now we're just like helping other citizens along on the Eye. So we're playing as the operator. You can play as 3 different classes. So we're currently playing as an operator, which is good with machines and hacking. I am personally really enjoying this game. Like, every time, like, we have to stop playing, I'm like, damn, I want to play more. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I don't think... Can we do anything? I don't know how much we... Okay, so we're at the end of a cycle. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Okay, we're at the end of a cycle, so that means we're gonna go Betty by time. Connor deviate, yes! Connor deviates everything, yes! Oh, we need to get food. We need to get food. Okay, hold on. Let's go get some food first. Okay, let's grab some food. Because we're gonna need it. Because we can't buy anything here yet. And also, yeah, we can't buy anything. He's prepping, to give us food. Yes, Connor deviates. Connor deviates all of our shit. Yay! Alright, so we're gonna end the cycle. I don't know what is to come. We have to, like, quickly review. Unless if I wrote something down, which I might have not have. I've been doing kind of so-so in writing down notes about games. Okay, so we fixed Ankita's ship, and then I think she left because she killed a sleeper, and then, like, afterwards she felt bad about it because, like, we're sleepers, so she kind of felt bad about that. We met a father and daughter pair at the shipyard, so that unlocked things at the shipyard that we can do. We caught up with Sabine, like I mentioned before, is one of our they-them friends, who's a doctor, who is trying to expose one of the Yadigan bosses, and one of the other Yadigan bosses is now on their side with the whole scuffle. See, this is why I take notes. This is why I need to, like, take notes at the end of each stream. We've been harvesting mushrooms with the scientist, and the navigator, who was originally our vending machine friend, Brendan. I dubbed his name Brendan. I don't actually remember his name. He's now known as Navigator, is wandering the station trying to, like, figure shit out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we have some options of what we can do. We could... Queer word of the day! Tempest, hello! Welcome! Welcome on in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I will do that after I perform this action. Because we still need to make some money. I'm gonna have to buy some things soon. I'm gonna have to buy this thing now. Oh, I have plenty of money, but alright. Alright, queer word of the day. Let's go. I actually kept my book not under my table this time. But Tempest, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in, my friend. And Susie unpacking some Pokemon cards, so we're gonna mega stall right now. That's fine. Not like we have anything bad to stall about, though. This game has, like, been really, really chill. Alright, let me pull out the recorder, and I'll put the recorder on deck here. And let me pull out the cards, so Susie can tell me which pack of cards. 2, 4, 5, 6. Pick a number between 1 through 6, Susie. And I will stretch after we've done all these things. I am pausing in what I am doing to hear queer word of the day. We love queer word of the day. Alright, so if you're new here, we have my Book of Queerness 2. Okay, let me pull that out now. Alright. We'll do that in a moment. We have our book here, and we flip to a random page, like so, and I do a big old thwap. Ooh, okay. This is an unusual word. Or not necessarily unusual, but maybe unusual in the sense like we wouldn't expect it to be in this book. The word is everything. Everything. Mary has redeemed Eggy. Eggy can join me for queer word of the day. Oh no, Dingus. Dingus, don't fall over. Dingus, take center stage on my desk. Thank you. Hello, we have an Eggy. Fingies crossed, it's relatable. We have an Eggy on the shoulder. Hello, Mary. I appreciate you. Thank you for bestowing the Eggy upon us. Thank you. Alright, Eggy, do you want to read this? No? Okay. That's fine. Everything is an adjective. Hoi is the word everything. The book about queer words. Don't second guess and judge. We haven't gotten there yet. Adjective, for describing something or someone fabulous and giving 100% approval. Used in a sentence. Ooh la la, girl, that lipstick is everything. Want more info? Think tens across the board. Usage note. This term originated in the black gay community, is commonly used in the larger queer and trans people of color community. It has been appropriated by mainstream culture. So there you go. That is your queer word. That's how it relates. It's like, oh my god, that is everything, my friend. Like, this egg is everything. It's basically what it means. Boop. Okay, yeah, Jesus, this is Miri again. Oh my goodness. Alright, Eggy. You wanna help me? Alright, first let's do these in order. I'm not doing these in order. Hot cross buns time. Got to pet a cute little black puppy, and it gave me kisses on my fingers. I love that for you. Love that for you. See? Eggy totally played that. That was all Eggy. That was not me. Eggy played that. Isn't that right, Eggy? Thank you for the redeem. Now we're gonna go. Yo, Fedor, I see you playing Call of Duty. I see you. See you. And here's the ASMR. Oh, I have an egg on my shoulder. Uh-oh, Yolf has been quiet. I mean, I don't care. I mean, as long as you're able to mod, like, I don't care. Alright, this goes here. Alright, once again, the energy. Of course, it's probably because I had the scent of Borger on my fingies, but I will take kisses regardless. Oh, yes. Eggy recital when? Eggy recital never. He's too shy. He's too shy for that. All right, we got a fire. We had 2 fires. We got a water. I'm guessing ghost. I have not looked at it, so I am going to guess fighting. I was gonna say fairy, but I don't think fairy exists in this deck. Oh, we also this is a Brilliant Stars pack. The Charizard on it. Fire said in Dylan voice. Who's Dylan? Is that a character from the Quarry? I do have the Quarry now, so we could play it at some point. And it is, ooh, an electric type. A lightning type. Alright, cool, cool. Then we have Eggy. Look at the card first. I can't see it. Eggy is a good card? He says it's a good card. Oh, it's a Starmie! The TikToker you showed me. Oh, what Eggy! Fire! Dylan B. Hollis, my actual beloved. I love him so much. He's the only TikToker I actually watch. I don't even have a TikTok yet. And I do need to make a TikTok because I did promise all of you to make a TikTok. We have desktops. Johnny, I shouldn't have switched. I guess lightning last time, so I decided to switch. That's fair. I mean, I always guess fire. I usually always... Cinnamon! Synonym. Ooh, Cynthia's Ambition. My actual beloved. Love her. Love her. A queen. Staryu. Ooh, we have a Staryu and a Starmie in the same deck. Very pog. Alright, and then we have a Burmy. A little Burmy boy. Which one's your favorite Burmy of the 3? Do you like sand, leaf, I think it's grass, leaf, or trash? I personally identify as trash Burmy, personally. Cotton candy Burmy. So that's trash Burmy. Mary, you're not trash. I am. Oh, we got a sock. Not an actual sock. Not like a sock that you put on your feet. Grass. Cool. Cool, cool. Cherubi! I love them all. I can't pick. That is also very valid. I certainly am not grass. That's fair. So you want to be Sandy Cloak or Garbage? Oh, wait. This card feels different. Oh, no. Just a cool looking Riolu. A sock. Alright. Now we have, I'm going to take Eggy on my shoulder for this. We have our final 2. Wait. Are you hollow? You don't look hollow. Ooh! A hollow ice cube? A hollow ice cube. Reverse hollow, I should say. Wait, can I change because I am garbage? That is, I'll take garbage because sand gets everywhere and you don't want it to. That is fair. We can all be garbage Burmy. That's fine. Garbage cloak Burmy. Alright, let's see what our final card is. Ooh, okay. It's a yellow border. It's a fire type. Let's see what it is. Ooh! A hollow Moltres. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. That's the redeem. That's the cheers that someone wanted. And I was like, yes, I can give that to you. I forgot to write it down. And I'm going to write it down. Moltres. I don't think I have a Moltres yet. This might be my first Moltres. I don't actually know. But look at that. Look at that boy. Wowie. What a good deck. Thank you. Evening. Hello, Hemlock. Welcome on in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We just pulled some Pokemon cards. Firebird was my favorite out of all Gen 1 legendaries. Ooh. I think I might have to agree, but that's only because, like, I don't remember, like, not that I don't remember, because I know it's, like, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, but, like, I'm, like, impartial to all three of them. Like, none of them, like, stand out to me. I'm just like, it's fine, it's whatever, it's alright, everything's cool. And someone did a stretch redeem. I'm never going to do a stretch redeem because someone redeemed it. Hemlock, I hope you're doing well, my friend. And then we'll finally get back into game. Thank you, thank you. For a second, I read Hemlock as someone else that always shouted Heisenberg. Heisenberg is going to die. Heisenberg is going to die. The love for Moltres increased with their Galarian variant. Ooh, yes. Galarian variants are pretty dope, not gonna lie. Sick as hell personally, but thanks. Oh, sorry, friend. Sending love. Those colors are just, wow. Heisenberg is going to die. Heisenberg is going to die. Oh my god, we love that. Love that for us. I will never play Resident Evil 8. For the record, I will never play any of the Resident Evil games ever. Alright, so what are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Village is indeed a ride. I have seen Village. Like, I've seen the entirety of Village, and I'm currently watching the Deck Arts play through the DLC. So don't spoil the DLC, my friends. What is over here? Unless if we have to do that in order to do over there. We need to do something here? No, we gotta wait. Okay. We gotta do the waity waits. The waity waits. And we do not have any of those. Here? What am I doing here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Burst through the door. It's me! Hey, Magnolia! Mr. Booba is scary as hell. Oh, yeah, we love and hate, Lady Dimitrescu. She do be scary. I hate how they put her at the beginning. I feel like she would have better, like, served, like, to be at the end of the game, but that's just me personally. Okay, so this is unit assembly. Oh god, so we can't fuck shit up. Oh, my Lady D, though. I mean, she could step on me any day, but holy shit, she is scary. Yes, her entire existence is way too short. Yeah. Oh, yes. Bless. Okay. We're gonna ooh, we're not gonna hedge bets on that again. Oh god, why is it so low? Why is it so low? Hold on, is there anything? What else can I do? What's here? Do I have any Yannigan data? Oh, I could. If. Perfect. Let's see. I feel like Fishboy should have probably been first because he blocked off a lot of areas anyway. That is fair. Yeah. Then again, I'm not a game dev. This music is so good. Okay, we're gonna give Yadigan data. Oh, we got 2 of it. Nice. We got cryo for that. Okay. Alright, and so chill here. Perfect after that intense DG stream. No problem. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a very chill game. So, and I'm, oh, shit! Damn! Fuck. It was chill until I got fired. It was chill until I got fired. Oh no. Oh no. Definitely feels like they cut out a lot of intended content to meet the deadline, but that's just about every game these days, to be honest. That is very fair. Alright. Let's be sad now. You walk out of the office, head down, angrier than you've ever been. You aren't just mad at your supervisor, whose measured tone irritated you more than he shouted you down, but at yourself for being so careless. Too many bad welds, too many mistakes. Havenage, your supervisor, told you, can't afford to be reckless. Now you'll have to work your way back in, once again making friends with the shipbuilders and working as a yard hand. But you'll do it, not just to prove yourself to your supervisor, but to prove something to yourself. Or maybe this is the last time you'll ever set foot in these shipyards. You'll figure it out once you've calmed down. Ah, so we could go back. Oh, so we did do all of this all over again. Oh, it's a very chill game. Ah, shit. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna end cycle. Great, super chill, and here we are, Superintendent. You're fired. Clean out your locker and desk. Well, time to hit the wanted ads. Yeah. Alright, so I think... food is ready. Food is ready for us. Emphas, who looks like Locust, my beloved. Emphas is preparing the Matsukate caps. He cleans them carefully with a damp cloth before shaking the stalks as if it was sharpening a pencil. His knife slides through them, revealing the bright white of the flesh within. These are good, Sleeper. Very good. He says without looking up. I bartered with Minji for some kelp too, so we can brew the dashi. You know Minji? Who the fuck is Minji?
Oh, shit!
Thank you for that, Peachy. That's a good reminder for me to turn up the volume on oh shit. I have to do that in my editing software. But thank you, Peachy.
A body has been discovered.
Who followed? Beard Office! Hello, and thank you for the follow, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for dropping on by. We're playing a totally very chill cyberpunk-esque game. It's
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh?
Thank you for the 28 stab wounds. Thank you for the 28 bits of cheese. Thank you. But Bear, thank you for joining us. This is actually a chill cyberpunk game. We just came off of us just getting fired in the game, though. Not as chill, but thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here, and cheers to you, my friend. Oh, shit. Locust are beloved. Oh, yes, I will get some water. I just finished doing what I was doing and heard, oh, shit! Oh, I bought shit to try making onigiri for the first time. Very excited. What is onigiri? I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but you might have to describe it to me. I've probably seen it, but not actually, like, seen it. Or, like, had it. Constant reminder that Connor be lurking. We just don't know where. He just pops out of the shadows and slips back into the void before we can tag him. I mean, Connor is currently smiling at y'all. He's very happy with y'all right now, and Nines is pissed that I'm eating cake at the moment. Origami is delicious. Who's Connor? Who's Connor? We don't know him. I only know Ethan. Yeah, we only know Ethan in these parts. Alright, so we're gonna ask who the fuck is Minji, because I don't know who the fuck Minji is. Emphas looks up from the cutting with a smile. Everyone knows Minji. Emphas slides the sliced matsukati, I'm not saying it correctly, do not at me, mushrooms to one side and takes out a closed pan. He opens the lid and you see the green wafer of kelp sitting in a bath of water. Been soaking since the last cycle. Emphas explains, should be good to go now. I'm hugging Connor, and Connor's currently overlooking me. I want that Connor plushie so badly. It's a rice ball with nori and meat filling. I'm doing spicy too. Ooh, that sounds really good. Nines, that's not a healthy meal, Gray. I don't see any apples, Gray. Stares intently. Try not to laugh at the name Minji. It might even pronounce Mingi. I don't know. Mingai? I don't know. Connor, tell them about the calories. Oh, I didn't read this part. He places the pan over the burner and turns it on low. We have some time now. He wipes his hands clean and throws the cloth over his shoulder. However, there is one difference this cycle. He smiles. You have been the one providing the ingredients. So it's my turn to provide the story. Okay, great. You're gonna kill my voice, Emphas, but this is okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just a 25-year-old child. That's fine. I'm a 24-year-old child. Good. Story is important to me. He gestures for you to both sit on the folding stools behind the stall. See these? Emphas runs a hand over his forearm, tracing the circular scars that mark them like perfect bite marks. Conway called it an anchored interface rig, a mechanical control device for piloting a heavy-duty extraction suit in low-G industrial operations. We called it a bone suit. Hi, Bailey! Welcome in! How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Sits in the old lady corner, about to be 29. Oh, yeah, your birthday's coming up, Mary! Your birthday's coming up! I'm great, how about you? I'm doing good! I have some cake that I need to eat at some point, because it's just gonna sit here. He points to a pattern of larger circles on his shoulder. They drill in and anchor it here, then all the way down the arm. He taps each scar on the way. It maps mechanical movements to the suit exactly. A one-to-one mechanical replication. You swing your arm.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh?
Emphas really didn't want to leave this person a chance, it seems. Joys the days of 28 desks. Slim's just 28, Mary, about to make that 29th stab wound. We love the 29th stab wound. And also, PT, thank you for the cheers, my friend. Should have seen the recruitment vids. Strong people in even stronger suits, tearing through stone and scrap. Superheroes. Half my graduating year signed up from company school to company shuttle. Conway from birth to death. He stares off to the distance for a moment, fighting with the memories. But the bone suits weren't good. The rate of failures was high, and failures meant arms torn off, anchors torn out, broken bones, bad stuff. So after a while, Conway discontinued them. No longer competitive, they said. He checks the broth, turning down the heat and adding the mushrooms. So there we were, hundreds of us, with surgical alterations for suits that didn't work. They sent us home, back to that company colony that spat us out, to be cleaners, drivers, cooks. They gave us drugs for the pain and told us to make something of ourselves. Peachy, the onigiri contains 2 times the daily calorie intake you are meant to consume on a daily basis. You shouldn't eat that. It's quoting, Detroit. I couldn't remember the name of the game. Help, I'm not a good fan. Help. Everybody's gotta die of something. When I deserted, bribing some passing spacers to take me into orbit, there were only me and a couple of others left. The rest just faded away. Arthritis, osteoporosis, they folded in on themselves like paper lanterns. That was my generation. The anchor points still ache, still burn. He touches the scars, but what burns worse is the betrayal. I've been on the eye a long time now, but that will never fade. Not that and not the faces of my friends. Emphas reaches over and sprinkles a handful of leaves into the broth. It's ready. Thank you. Affirmation card. That game with the boy? Detroit Become Human, that game with the boy? Travis coding Connor, now is coding Hank. The game with, according to Ethan, the machine boy who will never have a heart. And Bailey redeemed an affirmation card, so we're gonna do that. Oh, we'll do that after we finish our scene with Emphas, actually. Thank you for listening to me. I'll not let their story die. As long as I am telling it, it will remain. Emphas pours the broth into a double-walled metal bowl and hands it to you. The heat radiates through your hands, and the smell drifts up, rich and sharp, like a pine forest after the rain. You drink the broth slowly, chewing the mushrooms and thinking. Emphas busies himself with cleaning the pans in the bowl, sealing the kelp back up for another day. Then he quietly comes to sit with you while you finish your meal. Neither of you speak, preferring instead to let the story linger in the air a little longer. It is not that there's nothing to say. It is that something in the moments after something, speaking breaks the spell. So you both idle, eager to be in each other's company. Emphas taking longer over his cleaning, his packing, and you savoring the final dregs of broth. When you finally finish, in hand in the bowl, you feel the spell break, and the story leaves you both. And as you leave, you know that both of you are somehow a little more empty and a little more full than before. Story Eater, we got an achievement! Yay! Cool. Connor got more heart than most humans. He is pure and he is a good robo boy. He also loves Sumo, because Sumo is bestest fuzz boy. That is very true. That is very true. I'm gonna quickly... Whoop. Bailey, I am gonna shuffle these cards and you're gonna tell me when exactly to stop shuffling them. That is your responsibility, my friend. Connor, sometimes I think you're more human than most people. Go over here doing a space, us loving on a Roboboy and Good Doggo. Gary's playing Cyberpunk and we're sitting here obsessing over Connor. I'm so happy. Stop? Okay. We love him and his floofs. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Today's, alright, for those who don't know, these are the affirmation cards. This is what they all look like on the back. And today's affirmation is, be proud of how hard you are trying. Snap, snap, snaps. Thank you for the daily dose of affirmation. I'm no longer allowed to bring these to my office for my students to use, because y'all love them, apparently. Y'all like them, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick bite of cake before we continue. Whoop. Alright. It's so nice to hear. Oh, good! Nom. Everyone else is like, oh, that affirmation was so nice. Mary, nom. Well, Cook, I also want to play. If you should go eat food. I do not have a reminder message to eat food on my thing. That is sad. This is sad. I should really do that. What kind of cake? It's like a multi-layered cake. I don't actually know what type of cake it is. Gonna go, yeah, watch. You should go cook. You should make food. Good. Gray, you should be proud of how hard you're trying to eat that cake. Thank you, friend. Thank you. There's two types of people, and Mary is one of them. Favorite flavor of cake, anyone? I am a huge sucker for, this 3-layered cake at Costco. I'm a huge sucker for that. Ooh, okay. Alright, we gotta harvest these boys. And Red Velvet is also very, very good. I will say that as well. Come on, I need the special mushroom. Give me the special mushroom. Oh, bless. Amazing. We've retrieved the special mushroom. You go to a Costco. There's one in the UK near me, but I am afraid. Oh yeah, Costco is... There's literally a Costco right next to my apartment complex, and I have yet to go in there, because I am actually terrified to go in there. Alright, let's talk to Rico. I got it for my birthday, but ended up eating Red Velvet cupcakes instead. That is fair. Red Velvet is bomb. I got some Red Velvet cake mixing chilling in my cupboard. I have something chilling in my cupboard. I don't know what, though. I don't have a Costco. Is it a food market or general market? It is a warehouse store where you can buy many things in bulk, including food. So, like, if you have a big need for toilet paper, go to Costco. They have a shit ton of toilet paper, and it's in bulk. So like a Sam's Club. So kind of like a Sam's Club, yeah. Very sorry, sounds you're just generally curious. It's just except during 2020. I don't like going to Costco because it is a madhouse in the parking lot. It is absolutely crazy in the parking lot of a Costco, unless if you go like super early during the day, and I'm like, no. Like, don't you need a membership to enter? Yes, you do. Yes, you do need a membership, but I'm on my dad's membership, actually. I'm terrified of big-ass bags of rice and massive tubs of mayonnaise. Sounds like Walmart 24/7. That is fair. I mean, the Walmart back in my hometown, it wasn't that bad. Other Walmarts I've been to have been pretty bad, though. Alright. Rico is at her bench running small vials of some liquid through an old chemical analysis machine. The roaring of the spinning drum fills the lab with white noise, and you aren't sure she knows you approach. Okay, so backstory on Rico is that she is a scientist, and she's trying to figure out why the food that is being grown in the Greenway is, like, catering to the people who are growing it. Because it has been shown in her research so far, and like us helping her, that the food the food changes. Thanks for the lurk, Mary. The crops growing changes its chemical compound to aid the person who is growing them, which is a very interesting concept. So Rico is like, oh, like, can we make a food or make a crop that will heal you so you don't have to keep taking these stupid supplements to stay alive, essentially. That is what we're trying to do. Going to this big store simply because they have cheap food courts. Oh, yeah, I mean, I haven't eaten from one of those food courts in, like, forever. My dad made fun of me for getting the biggest box of rice at Sam's Club. I mean, rice is good, though. I'm interested in membership for those cheese balls. That is also very valid. Sleeper, it's good to see you. She looks up smiling. This little project of ours has been keeping me awake the past few cycles, but right now, well, I think I have something. You should rest, bestie. I know my limits. She laughs to herself. I just don't like paying attention to them. The drum finishes spinning and Rico lifts a vial from it, holding it up to the light. This is something I've extracted from those club heads you've been bringing me, and according to my analysis, it is a substance totally unique on the Greenway. You look at the small amount of the liquid in the vial. Any idea what it might be? Rico asks. Without looking away from the vial. Stabilizer. Rico nods. You aren't the first sleeper to come through here. Perhaps I should have mentioned that earlier. Rico's tone suddenly dropped, changing the atmosphere in the lab immediately. I just thought, oh my god! Magnolia Sims, thank you for the gift. I hate how small that is. I really hate how small that is. Oh my god, but thank you for the gift. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. More Pokemon cards to open. Yay! I was like, is that the Pokemon game? I don't recall putting that on my throne list. It's also supposed to, like, send chat notifications, which is like, bro, what are we doing? Alright, let me fix the throne thing right now. Let me make that bigger. Oh! Don't move that. I don't know what you just moved, but don't move that. Move this. Boom. Cool. There we go. Yes, I'm obsessed with Pokemon now. I got a Giratina V card today and thought of you. Oh! I love how, like, everyone's, like, associating with me with Giratina. Like, Doctor Who has tagged me in a couple of Giratina things. I'm like, oh my god, are we besties now? Like, like, I love Giratina. Giratina's my boy. I'm so happy as I want that card set. Yes, Giratina, top tier. And I know I mentioned this to you before, Magnolia, but if anyone else also, like, if there are cards that you're looking for, I will be putting things into that top deck eventually. And I know I have a lot of spares of different cards. They're mostly the common cards, but still lots of spares. So people associate me with Dratini now. Yes, of course! We have another warehouse supermarket here that's belonged to a supermarket called Iceland. It's called the Food Warehouse, I think. I would love to actually enter one. Ooh. Yes, I always think of you for Dratini. But Magnolia, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you've been enjoying Cult of the Lamb. I hope you've been enjoying it. If you started playing it yet, I don't know if you have. But, segue, we will be playing Cult of the Lamb on stream on Tuesday. So if anyone would like to join, I will have Twitch integration set up for that as well. Playing that right now. Ooh, very fun. I haven't played it yet. We could all play together on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Rico nods. You aren't the first sleeper to come through here. I just thought. She pauses, thinking very carefully how to continue. I just wanted you to trust us. What do you mean, bestie? What do you mean? What time is the stream on Tuesday? It's going to be a little under an hour earlier than whatever time it is for you right now. So we start stream at 7 p.m. Eastern. Unless if traffic is awful to me. Why did Deckard stop playing Cult of the Lamb? Because, they have other games that they want to play. In the best way to say that. I have to go, but sending all my love. Thank you, Peachy. Sending love right back at you, my friend. Have a good rest of your night. They have a fun little event going on right now. Ooh, very cool. Not sure if I have a favorite Pokemon yet. I've always liked Eevee and Flareon, but that was with my limited Pokemon knowledge. That's fair. That's unfortunate, but I understand. Yeah, I mean, like, they have to, like, they can't, like, sit and grind a game on stream, like, forever. I mean, like, there's games that I only play for, like, a stream or two. It's my random game night stuff. Other games I plan to finish, but, yeah. It's just how it be. Because, like, they want to make sure they get through, like, all the games and whatnot, and not be stuck on, like, 4 games. For like months at a time. Hey, got the Weasel. I need to be careful when I play Cult of the Lamb because I grind at it and I forget I have a life. That's valid. That's valid though. She sighs. They came through a fair few cycles ago. We found them wandering the broken section near the gap. The members who brought them in had never seen one of you before. They were terrified of this strange person wandering in from open vacuum. Yeah, I personally started in Gen 8. I need to buy Violet. Violet's the one I want. I need to buy Violet. I'm gonna buy it after my next Twitch payout, which should be next week-ish? Yeah, Magnolia, if you have a Switch, I would play one of the newer games, for sure. It's intimidating getting into it so late in the game. I mean, literally the generations are just like, there's no continuous storyline. You're fine. I'll head out. Me be a sleepy boy so you'll put our tag your hit. Pre-ordered Scarlet. Nice. Yeah, I have to pre-order, Violet. But good night, Adrian. Thanks for being here, my friend. This is also a shameless plug that I am looking for another Twitch moderator. There is a link to the form in the Discord server. You must be 18 years or older to be a mod for the channel. But you can see there's like a list. When you open the form, there's a list of responsibilities and whatnot that come with it. So if you're interested, there is the link there. Please apply before end of day on Tuesday. It's real intimidating, but after a while you feel like you understand it. I pre-ordered both Scarlet as my main and Violet would be my secondary. Got it. Okay. They were quieter than you and damaged. We did our best to patch them up and welcome them to the commune. I only really spoke to them once while I was working on their wounds along with a couple of system engineers. She looks nervously at you. Never seen a body like that before. I took readings, some samples. Samples? You have to understand, I was curious. I didn't know what I was looking at. I just took a little of the damaged material, less than a thumbnail. She shifts her weight to the crutch. The next cycle they were gone. They took a little food and hiked up towards the wild margins, where the greenway meets the wastes. Someone saw them in the distance, but that was it. They disappeared into the overgrowth. She sits down heavily, the vial in her hand. When I saw you, I wanted things to be different. I wanted you to keep you here, rather than let you disappear into wherever they ended up. She smiles to herself. Yes. I wanted to understand this place better, but I also wanted to help you. Seems that somehow both my wishes have come true at once. She holds out a hand with the vial. This is for you. You take the stabilizer, the glass cold and smooth in your palm. Thank you. Don't thank me. She gazes out the greenway through the glass. Those club head caps made it for you. Or at least who or whatever made those club heads. She starts to clear her bench. It was right there, contained in their tissue. I only had to extract it. It means you understand how incredible that is. I learned enough from that sleeper to know that your body, your frame, is it? Runs on exotic technology. Exotic technology that has a time limit built in. Somehow, the Greenway knows that too. It understands your physiology much better than I ever could. It knows how to treat you. Just like that miraculous antidote that sprung from the mold, so too has this sprung from your presence here. The Greenway is speaking to you. It is welcoming you. She looks up. I know it sounds crazy, but I know it to be true. Here's the evidence. And what I also know is it is no longer speaking to me. Even after decades here, I have never seen this kind of response. Not since the antidote so many cycles ago. She smiles. So I'm going to make you a deal. You bring me as many club heads as you like. I'll extract the stabilizer and give it to you, freely. But you have to tell me what the Greenway says. You have to speak with it, to dig into it, to find what being at the center of it. I've traveled as far as I can. I need you to do the rest. Can you do that? Sure, bestie. We'll do that. Rico sighs with relief and deflates into her chair. Thank you. Sorry for the other sleeper. Truly, I am. I'm sorry I couldn't have done more, but I'm so glad I met you. She smiles. You're welcome here any time. Rico falls silent. She looks smaller now, more fragile. You realize how old she must be to have collapsed firsthand. You idle a little in her lab, in case she asks for anything else, but she remains silent, and so you drift back into the tunnel, thoughts of that other sleeper and where they ended up, weighing on your mind. Oh, yay! We have another achievement and points. Cool. Yay. Was it interface? Alright, cool. Yay, we did things. Yay, what is this? Oh, we can input the gardener seed now. Yay! Take good care of it, sleeper. Don't you worry. Okay, cool. Bet. My proudest Pokemon achievement is completing Jenny's main dex in 2019, DLC 1 in 2020, DLC 2 in 2021. Completing that Pokedex meant a lot to me since it was my first proper Pokemon game. I've never completed a Pokedex. I think if and when I get around to finishing the ones in whatchamacallit, whatever you call it, Legends Arceus, that'll be the first dex I've ever completed. Okay, wait, can I just go here? What can I do here? Oh, we need spores. We need spores is what we need. Arceus, yeah, Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because I want to do that too. Yeah, you have to complete it if you want to get Arceus in the game. You have to. Alright, let's cross the room. Let's see what's up here at the top of the tower. Let's see if there's anything up here that's changed. Oh yeah, there's the repair bay. Forgot about that. Those are the baths. Okay, that freaking fight. Oh god. Oh god, that fight. Okay, let's see what's here in the low end that we can do. Alright, let's see this. If I lose energy, it's fine. Ah. Oh well. It's alright. So we have 2 stabilizer. We'll start it. We'll inject it the next cycle. Alright, so we'll take it now. Okay. So let's talk to these peeps. Let's find Rabaya and Sabine. Sabine is our they-them friend. We love Sabine. Sabine's cool. Rabaya, we're on a little bit on the outs-ish, kind of. As you enter Rabaya's office, you hear voices. Is that Sabine? You push open the door. Sleeper. With good timing. Rabaya calls out as you enter. I wanted to introduce you to someone. The man is standing at the center of the room, speaking quietly with Rabaya. He turns as you come in. Meet Yannick. Yannick we have never met. We've heard about Yannick, but we never met him. Sleeper, he nods. Been hearing good things from Rabbi. He smiles. He smiles an easy smile. Good to meet you, I guess. Likewise, likewise. He waves a ringed hand. Now, Rabbi, where were we? Actually, Rabbi places a hand on your shoulder. The sleeper was what I wanted to talk to you about. She doesn't spare you a look. What's going on? Well, okay then. Yannick tucks his hands into his pockets. Go on. I'd like to recommend them to your ward. A tiny pause. They have shown themselves to be a capable ally here on the spoke side. We have more than enough to run our territories. I hear the main block is proving more difficult. Yannick leans forward slowly. It's a mess, Rabbi. He waits. His tinted glass is shimmering despite the lack of light in the unit. I can use them. He suddenly decides. Rabbi smiled. Good to hear. I can immediately... Yannick cuts her off with a raised hand. 1 second. He steps one surprisingly light step closer to you. You gonna work, sleeper? What kind of work? A question. Yannick lowers his head and raises it again, as if he dropped something. Nothing new for you. He answers, not quite looking at you. You don't follow. What is he saying? That concludes it, Yannick pronounces. Or, that's Yannick speaking, sorry. That concludes it, Yannick pronounces. Sleeper can come work in the ward anytime they like. You shoot Rabbi a confused look. Rabbi finally glances at you for a moment, but is so fast you almost miss it. Good. I know you'll be happy to work with their work, Yan. Yannick reaches out and squeezes her shoulder. Sure, Rabbi, he says. Now, please. He says, turning to face you. Let's old friends get back to it. He guides Rabia away, leaving you standing alone. You look to Rabia, but she is deep in conversation, and so, stunned and confused, you leave. Where the fuck is Sabine? Where the fuck is Sabine? That is my question. Where is our they-them friend? I want my they-them friend. Oh, we have to gain his trust. Invest in Bliss's Bay. Okay. Give us our they-them friend now! Give us our they-them friend. Okay, so what's here? Okay, so we have to gain his trust. Oh, hell yeah, let's do this. Sabine went on holiday. Oh shit, we gained a lot of trust. Nice. Cool. Pog. Hey, bestie, can I have some food? Please? Thank you. Okay, so let's go. We have enough money right now. We're fine. Alright, let's go do this. Bayview! Alright, so what's here? Oh, we have to wait. Okay. Ready, friends? Your local plant girl needs to go into her plant pot to sleep. Have a good stream, good time zones. Bye, plants. Thanks for being here, friend. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna descend. Alright, we're gonna bet money. Cool, we got some more cryo, which is always great. And then positive, 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 positive. Yay, positive! Yay, let's sleep. Yay, we go home now. Good night. All right. Is this ship here? That ship is here. Okay. Oh, Vulpix. Oh shit, I have really good rolls today. Nice. Alright, let's see. What can we do? What can we do? So that needs more time to research. Okay, so that we can't really do much. Can we do this? I think we can do this. So let's do this. This is our other they them friend. Is here. Peek is our other they them friend. We love Peek. Look how gender Peek looks. We love Peek. We very much love Peek. I love Peek. BRB and Monet. No problem, Susie. Thanks for the BRB. You came. Peek smiles at you, walk into the Climbing Briar's cargo hold behind a gloomy Esh. They brought mushrooms. Esh tosses the mushroom caps onto a crate, raising her eyebrows at Peek. Peek gives her a look. Thank you, Sleeper. They pick one up and sniff at it. Are these edible? They them friends all around. Gender for all. Magnolia Sims, nice catch on that Vulpix. Yes, they're edible. Peek turns the cap over in their fingers before putting it down. We're not so used to fresh produce. Ash is securing the crates as she speaks and doesn't look up. Hawthorne doesn't have much of the way of farming. Hawthorne? Who the fuck is Hawthorne? The installation we grew up on. Ash wipes off her hands on a rag. XPR loves to name the property after natural things, but that's about as far as our relationship with plant life goes. XPR? This is an interrogation, she glares. Either way, we are done with that place, which is all you need to know. Ash leans back against the crate she was securing. We're going to need more than a few mushrooms if we want to help those refugees, though. What do they need? Food, water, components, a whole lot of things. Ash stands and walks over to the mushrooms you brought, placing them into a small container with care. The problem isn't just getting supplies, it's getting them through to the ships. Can't you just speak to Havenage? Havenage? We aren't exactly welcome guests, Peek explains. If anyone finds out we came in with the refugee ships, we'll be quarantined as well. Why is there a quarantine? Peek jumps in. The UI has a closed-loop life support system, just like any orbital installation. Any unfamiliar illness or significantly increased strain on life support could cause a cascading collapse in its systems. Ash scoffs. Are we making excuses for these bureaucrats now? Peek turns. We're being realistic, Ash. But these people aren't an increased strain. They are living people. Ash stares at you. Even calling them refugees is just a way of turning them in a lot of scared, desperate people into a single monolithic group. Ash slides the container full of mushrooms into one of the cargo hold's racks. Look, as much as I like to chat, We still got a lot of space to fill in this hold, so if you're going to help, Thingash is trying to say we need your help, and quickly. Peak explains, glancing at her, the refugees behind the cordon. They won't be able to hold out indefinitely. We need to get supplies to them in the next 12 cycles, or, Ash steps forward, or Havenage will have to bear the responsibility for whatever happens next. What can I do? There's 3 things we still need to secure. Water, food, and scrap components for ship repairs. Ash gestures to the storage containers around the hold. Water we can find a source, or, my preference, just siphon off from the underground reservoirs of the Greenway. Peak raises an eyebrow. Ash? She ignores them. For food, things could be tricky. Those mushrooms are delicious, I'm sure, but there's no way we can get enough to fleet a flotilla. However, I saw an algae stack on the way over, if we can get access. No more stealing, Ash. Peak sighs. I didn't say steal. She stares at them indignantly. If we can get access, we can work the stack, harvest some algae for the flotilla. Those stacks churn out vast quantities in short timescales. And the repair components? Peak asks, tentatively. Ash smiles. Just look around you, Peak. This whole place is made of scrap. She shoots you a glance, and I'm sure the Sleeper has their sources. They can bring them right here. We get everything before time runs out. Perfect. We get most of it. Also good. Either way, in 12 cycles, I'm going to take what we have and go. But how will you get through? Ash shoulders a container. I thought I'd leave that up to you, Peak. They flinch. Are you serious? Ash. I know we said we would help the flotilla, but at what point? They stop, take a breath. Take this seriously, Ash. I don't know the first thing about breaching a quarantine cordon. Maybe not. Ash looks at you, but they might. They slipped out from the SNR facility, didn't they? Plus, they've been here longer than us. You're always trying to get me to help find help. Well, here it is. She gestures at you. Help. Peak glances between the two of you. I swear to... They sigh. I need to think this one through. Meet me at the cordon in a couple cycles, Sleeper. Maybe we could find something out. Meanwhile, Ash meets your eye. You can help me acquire the supplies, discreetly. She smiles. We have to keep this quiet, keep Havenage out of the loop. Once they get suspicious, this is all over for us. This all suddenly seemed a little too real, too dangerous. You've only just found your feet on the eye. This is not time for causing trouble. Come find us. We'll be out there trying to pull this all together. Ash goes back to the corner, to the hold, to start packing another container. Peak, come help me. Peak glances back at her. Sleeper, look. We didn't choose this either. They lower their voice. Help us finish this. We set up base camp on the Broken Spoke. You're welcome to rest there in any of the cots while we work on this. They smile. We are in this together. Peak! Ash shouts as they walk back into the hold to help with the container. As you leave the climbing briar, you look out at the broken edge of the eye's ring, where Havenage's cordon blinks with tiny red lights. What are you getting yourself into? Ah, okay. Cool. Okay. So what do we need? 8 scrap components. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's put in... see what we get here. Do we get more than one? Oh, okay. Oh, that drained my energy. Oh, this is the algae stack. Okay. Oh shit, 100% positive. Hell yeah. Hog. Okay, cool. Oh, and this is the water. I'm not risking that right now. Alright, Alright, let's work the stacks. Oh, negative outcome was just 6 cryo instead. Alright. Then we'll get, Alright, we'll sleep here. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can do something to get scrap faster. I think. I could be wrong, though. Let me go over here. Let's do this. I think it's almost time to meet up. One more cycle, then we can meet up. Okay. Yeah, I really like how there's, like, a lot to do in the game. Okay, it's not there yet. It'll be there next time. Can I get scrap here? No, I could sell scrap here. That's what I can do here. Owl friend! Can we get a shout out for Ravaging Owl? How are you doing, my friend? So good to see you. I'm currently playing Citizen Sleeper, which is a cool little game that I very much adore. Thank you. How are you enjoying Overwatch 2? Hope you're having fun with it. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna go back over here and do some things over here. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, good. Good. Glad to hear that you're enjoying it. Okay, we got more scrap. But today I've been enjoying it fast. Enjoying it fast PC. I finally upgraded my 2600X to a... Oh, very cool. That's cool. Awesome. I am gonna need a new hard drive soon for the sake of I like to download all of my games. So I need a new drive to store all of my games on. Because I'm weird like that. Getting to that point as well, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, shit. Okay. Having your cake and eating it too. Yes, I love my cake. Love my cake. Thank you very much. Alright, let's work the stack. Give us food. Yay! Or money, not food. It was money. I'm gonna just use my NAS since I connect it to via the Ethernet. Ah, interesting. NAS. What does NAS mean? Asking because I'm just a tad dumb sometimes. Cake do be good. Cake really do be good. Network attached storage. Ah, okay. Okie doke. Think of Google Drive, but in your room. Oh, interesting. Okay. That is very interesting. I've never heard of that before. Okay, we're gonna get some sleepy sleeps. Good night. And back. Welcome back. Who the fuck are you? Moritz? Oh, you're Bliss's assistant. Okay. Moritz. Okay. Hey. Quiet voice greets you as you leave. Sleeper, it's me. Do I know you, bestie? Yes, we do love our cake, Beard. I do love my cake. Moritz. He pauses. Over for Bliss. He rubs the back of his head. You're not an easy person to find. I don't really have an address. Basically allows me to share hard drive space with other computers connected to the NAS. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never heard of it before, but that's pretty cool. It's cool that you can, like, technology is allowed you to do that. In this instance, I could transfer large files and keep it on my NAS and access both on my streaming PC and gaming PC. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I only have one PC. Because I am not there yet. I also don't have space for two. Moritz holds up his hands. Hey, no judgment is cool. You both stand there for a moment, each waiting for the other to speak. So... yeah, well, Bliss needs you. A job just came in, a real big one. She's asking for you to come and help her out. He nods sagely. Okay, soon. Soon. He repeats it back to himself. Look, Bliss said I've got to get you right now, so you know. He shrugs. Now is better than soon. Moritz stands there for a little while, unsure if the message has been delivered. I've got it. Cool. He looks around. Bliss just likes me to do a thorough job, you know. He rubs his hands together before burying them in his jacket pocket. I love his aesthetic. See you, sleeper. Moritz ambles off down the corridor, kicking at a filter cap on his way out. Time to head to Bliss's Bay, then. Well, how did you know that I was going to do that anyway? Oh, fucking hell. What is this? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, shit! Yo, give me no- Oh, fuck. Can literally use, like, all the- Oh, shit, that's a lot. Yeah, this is a lot. Oh, fuck, yeah. Hell yeah. One more time. We got this.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Susie, for the 50 cheer. Oh, shit. Bliss, I told you I'd do a good job, bestie. Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh shit. As you both wait in the airlock for it to cycle back to the bay, Bliss thumps you on the arm. Nicely done, sleeper. We cleared that contract no problem. She stretches. Once we are back in the bay, we can check if the payments have come through and divided up. She stretches. Feels good. The airlock clunks and the lights flicker. A moment later, you are back in the bay, where Moritz is at the racks, trying to figure out where the mess of tools Bliss left in her wake should be hung. Leave him be. You look over at Bliss, who's already gliding over to her management console. She twirls a little as she crosses over the cavernous bay. No one you've ever met moves as well in Zero G as she does. It was like she was born into it. Shit! Bliss slams a fist onto the console. Shit! We're gonna look at Moritz. Oh, look at him! Look at the pouty little boy. I love him. Wow. Look at him being all pouty and shit. Wow. We love him. Love him so much. Moritz raises his eyebrows but stays quiet. He doesn't want to get involved. Bliss calls over to you. Look at this. Just look. She spins the terminal screen and you see the details for the bay's account. You see an entry for the Ember's Wake, a repair fee paid in full the moment you finished off the job, but then directly after, the whole amount was transferred back to an unknown account. What the hell? Oh, thinking what the hell? Good Aveline. Pouty boy, I know who that reminds me of. Oh, yes, Ryland absolutely is a pouty boy. We love him. This is the work of my ex. She punches the terminal. She must have coded the back door into the machine before he left. She rubs her forehead. There is no way we can. She pauses, thinking, Moritz, throw me that wrench. Literally, because I could just go put on my wrench cosplay and then throw you in my direction. Does that work? Moritz, throw me that wrench. What's that for? Moritz spins the wrench across the bay. Bliss smiles. This! Bliss brings the wrench down on the terminal hard. You flinch backwards as a hail of computer parts spill up into the bay in a glittering arc. Fragments of screen, memory, sections of the casing. When Bliss is done, she clips the wrench to her tool belt. Try backdooring your way into that, you shit. Moritz drifts out from his hiding place amongst the racks. Great. Yeets. Bliss, he says tentatively. You want me to... He looks at the arc of fragments drifting around the bay nervously. Bliss shakes her head. No, she sighs. I've got it. You go get me a new terminal, cheapest you can find. Cobble one together from pieces or exchange if you have to. Bliss. She looks over at you. I'm good now. Bliss glides over to a panel by the wall. Don't worry. One of the first things I installed when we spec'd out this place is a cleaning sweep. She flicks over a plastic cover on a huge red button. Watch yourself. She hammers the button. I'm doing a lot of pounding on desks for Bliss. Bliss is my favorite character to voice so far. My favorite. She hammers the button and a row of laser emitters unfold from the bay wall. They start crawling their way around across the work area, frying the debris as they do impulses of burning light. Bliss smiles. It's that, or just to space the whole bay every few cycles. You okay? Not really. She stares at the sweep panel. Just don't seem to be able to extricate myself from this shit, no matter how hard I try. The cleaning sweep buzzes and crackles as it works its way across the bay. That account wasn't everything. I'm not that stupid. Once Morris gets back, I'll secure it and flush everything else. She flicks the nearby piece of debris into the path of the sweep. Clean break. Then we take another contract. That's it. She shuts off the sweep as it reaches the near of the bay. You don't want the cryo back? Oh, I want it, but it's gone. He could have transferred it anywhere. She looks out across the hub, and even if I knew where he was, the last thing I want is to ever see him again. She rubs her forehead. I'm sorry, Sleeper. I know you worked for this too, but next time won't be the same. That's okay, I guess. She smiles. See you in a few cycles. Moritz will let you know. She winks and kicks off into the bay to finish cleaning up. Well, that was a time. That was a time indeed. Alright. Cool. Yay. Awesome blossom. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break just to, like, clear my mind. And then we'll go into next part of the game, which there isn't really a next part, but, like, resource gathering and shit for other things we have to do in the game. I'm gonna roll some ads in the meantime. If you're not a subscriber, sorry, you're gonna get bombarded with ads, but it's gonna be during a break, so... Hello, Olivia. Welcome, welcome. And everyone else, welcome back. Yes. My hair has suddenly gone more flat, and I don't understand why. I'm a little upset. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Let us keep going. We must go speak to Peak, who is one of our non-binary, or they-them friends. We love our they-them friend. Ooh, I don't like that. Hello, they-them friend. Peak! We love Peak! Can we get some hype in the chat for Peak? We love Peak! Peak is so gender. Like... I hated having long hair, but Peak makes me miss having my long hair. Like, I hated my long hair as I got older. Hated it so much. But Peak, God, I want your long hair, my friend. Sleeper. Peak catches your attention from the shadowy corner they were leaning against. Any trouble getting here? None. Show no weakness. Look at the Connor hype. We love the Connor hype. Good to hear. Come, take a look at this. They beckon you over to a nearby window which looks across the ruined ring of the blinking red lights of the Havenage Cordon. This is what happens when I move around during a hydration break, is I get air stuck. The cordon's temporary structure is a net of metal struts meant to detect and dissuade any ships from entering or leaving the flotilla. Jut out into the black. And, ooh, boy, hello. Things over here. And all around the tug's flit, securing them in place and tending to the red blinking drones that demark the quarantine. It's an impressive and worrying sight. What do you think? Peak, you spelt Peak's name wrong! It's with an E on the end. What do you think? Peak interrupts your thoughts. How would you get through this? Create a distraction. It's not a bad idea. What kind of distraction is big enough to get everyone to look away from a ship as big as the Briar? Peak squints at the red lights. Surely they spot and seize the ship. That is true. Peak turns away from the window and rubs their forehead. Ash has really wrapped us up in something here, hasn't she? The question is spoken under their breath, and they don't seem to expect an answer. The silence grows. Are there other options? No weakness. Sleeper is a magnificent specimen of ultra-refined machinery. Got that right. I, on the other hand, am dying. If you got them, I'd be happy to hear them. The way I see it, there's 3 parts to making it through that cordon. They gesture out the window at the strange structure. Deception, distraction, speed. We'll need all of them for a clean passage through. Deception means tricking the cordon security, thinking that we are meant to be there. Maybe a tug escort would work. Anything that makes the Briar look official. Distraction, meanwhile, would be all about diverting attention so that no one looks too hard at what the Briar is doing. We could create a gap in the cordon's scanning deterrent systems that should keep them busy. Finally, speed will mean making sure that the Briar is ready to roll. Perhaps we could do a little work on the ship to get her ready. Ash surely wouldn't mind. They lean back from the window. Please don't die, bestie. Peak, if you die, I swear to God, I will miss my they-them friend. They lean back from the window. How does it sound? Excellent. Excellent. Peak grins. Don't get too excited. There's a lot to get sorted before we make the run. Peak looks down at the slate. 10 cycles left. They glance out the window at the cordon nervously. 10 cycles to gather the supplies and prep this plan. It's tight. Very tight. You could die when you're dead. Now is no time for dying. Peak looks at you. If this goes wrong, Peak sighs. Just get out, okay? They squeeze your shoulder. I'll follow Esh anywhere. But you don't need to get dragged down with us. It won't come to that. Peak brightens up a little. Of course. But just keep it in mind. Let's get to it. Peak stretches. I'll tell Esh about the improvements to the Briar. And the rest. Let's explore the cordon as best we can to look for openings. No idea what guardian angel sent you to us, Sleeper. Peak smiles. But very glad they did. Oh, Peak, you precious not boy. You precious bean. You precious individual. Alright, can I hunt for scrap? Or is that gonna be bad? Yeah, I don't trust that. No thank you. I'm good. Okay, Haven is just on alert. Let's see. Let's look at algae stacks. What can we do here? Ah, shit. Okay. Oh! I still kept my energy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab food from our boy here. From Emphas! Emphas! Emphas, my love! Ooh, ship's here. Oh, I could buy scrap! Oh, shit! Let's buy some. Alright, so that means I only have to get one more scrap. I'm gonna end cycle. let's see. Good morning! Can I make some money? Hell yeah, I made some money. Okay, can I? Yeah, okay. So I can just do... Oh, that took energy. Alright, we won't do that yet. I'm gonna cross. Because we need one more scrap. Alright, we got the scrap. Look over the pile of scrap components lying in the briar. You look around, the bay is empty. Esh and peek either elsewhere on the station or on the bridge a couple levels up. You begin sorting through the pile, separating out useful components and boxing them by use. You don't recognize everything you find, but before long you get into the rhythm of sorting. As you do, your mind starts to drift, your attention being drawn into the dark corners of the bay. The briar is in surprisingly good condition considering the Hawthorne XPR must have been operating it for decades by now. The marks of care are everywhere, from the delicate patch jobs polished to meld into the original finish, or the careful bound wiring running through the custom trunking. Esh loves the ship, that much is clear. Something catches your eye in one of the dark corners, a matte black stack of crates you hadn't spotted before. They are sleek and compact, tucked away behind some of the bigger, more worn containers. Let's investigate. You put the components away and go over to the sleek crates. You run your hands across the texture's surface, but there is little hint of what lies inside the opaque metallic casing. Then you see it, a yellow symbol. Embossed on the far side of the crate, a universal sigil used by spacers, corporations, and manufacturers alike. It's one you have seen throughout your time as a sleeper, its meaning all too familiar. Explosive contents. You hear a hiss and Esh comes up through the bay's lock. She barely registers your presence, nodding at you as she passes. Sleeper. She busies herself with some task at the back of the bay. I am gonna be a nosy little shit, and I'm gonna ask about the crates. Esh just doesn't turn around from whatever she's busy with. Just more supplies, sleeper. Just like everything else here. Explosive contents. Thonk. Can't think of anything else to ask, but sense that the atmosphere has now somehow shifted. You quickly finish up the sorting and slip out, waving goodbye to her back as you do. Interesting. Thonkies. Okay. Okay, so we need to get Havenage Alert down. So we're gonna do that first. Beautiful. And we got Cryo for that! Yay! Poggies! Alright, cool. How is everyone, by the way? We are being a little username checks out. Wait, what? Username checks out. What do you mean? We love being a little nosy shit. Oh, I see what you did there now. Oh, wait, we need food first. Let's go get food from what's-his-face. From Emphas. Emphas, our beloved. I'm doing okay. I'm not looking forward to going to work tomorrow. Or, not physically going to work tomorrow. I work from home tomorrow, but still, physically doing the worky works tomorrow. I'm like, But, and yeah, how are you, Combat? Okay, wait, can I up my endure? I got no upgrade points, so I cannot do that. Unfortunate. That is sad. Okay, so... Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted Reservoir 3. We need to keep working on getting water to the flotilla. Alright, and then we need to do Algae, which is almost done. Kind of, in a way. You're alright? It's okay. Hopefully stream will help you feel a little better. How's work been? Okay. Okay. Any hot takes on this game so far? Ooh, hot takes on the game? Ooh. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I have any hot takes on the game besides, like, my opinion. Oh, God. Did I just change the volume on my headphones? Probably. It's a good game. It's good. I was not expecting to have this much fun. Like, the last couple of streams where I've played this, like, the next day, like, I would be, like, because normally I play it on Monday or Tuesday, so I would go into work the next day. And I would be like, oh my god, like, I want to play more. Like, I want to play more of this. Because it's just good. It's really well done. I'm not sure how many people have, like, played it. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even know, like, if I got it from, like, a Humble Bundle or, like, if I bought it myself, because I was like, oh, this game looks good. But, like, it's good. And, like, I wasn't expecting to have, like, the non-binary representation, all that shit, or, like, gender non-conforming representation. But it's good. And I don't play, like, RPG games. Like, if you look at the classification for it on the store page, it's an RPG. Like, that's the first tag, is an RPG. But this is, like, good. And, like, they're coming out with, like, other episodes. Like, the one with Peak and Esh is, like, one of their episode ones that you're supposed to do, like, towards the end of the game. But I don't know where the end of the game is. That's the only issue with the game I have so far, is, like, you don't know how far you are in the game. Like, I don't know what discerns how far one is in the game. But, like, I am enjoying it. There's a lot of cool characters, a lot of, like, different things going on. I just hope, like, not everything ends with, like, one ending. But I have a feel, like, I don't even know how you would end a game like this. Like, how do you end it? Which is my thing. Like, I thought, like, I was gonna be done with this, like, 2 or 3 streams ago is when I thought I would be done. What do y'all think? What are y'all hot takes? What do y'all think? But I'm enjoying myself. Like, I didn't think I would. Like, we went into this, I was like, I'm a little sus. But I am very much enjoying it. Okay, let's go work here. Work the stacks, give us some cryo. Yay, we got cryo. And cycle. How many days we have left here? We do need to do some things here. We need to do some intel as well. Oh, is this gonna kill my energy? Oh, it gave us energy! Oh, Pog! And that deleted our energy. Cool, great. Jesse! Hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome on in. We are currently doing things. And this is still shrouded in madness over here. Cool, glad to see it. Enjoying vibing to this game. It's so chill, but it has some very tense moments. It does have some very tense moments. When we said Ethan yes, to Ethan no, to Ethan dead, that was a moment indeed. That was very much indeed a moment. Let's see. I wonder if that ship is gone yet. Or if we can go talk to Bliss. I wonder if we can talk to Bliss. Not yet. We can't talk to Bliss yet. Almost. Was wondering if you're streaming today. I felt exhausted after RE8 DLC stream. That's fair. Yeah, I usually always stream on Sundays. Right now it's Sunday evenings. Almost an hour, 2 hours earlier than whatever time is for you right now is when I start streaming on Sundays. I do give notifications to the Discord server when I go live. Okay, Yannick's ward. Let's do this. Let's build some trust with Yannick. I need to slowly do that. Oh, and that ship was gone anyway. Alright, cool. Depending on if I get involved with the fraternity on my campus I work at, I might have to do afternoon streams, so before the deck art stream. Oh god, I am starving. Oh no. Moritz, no, I need to go eat food, buddy. Sleeper. Moritz was waiting for you on your way out. Have you been? Surviving. Moritz nods. That's a struggle. He glances around. He runs his hand through his hair. Been meaning to ask you, Sleeper. What's it like? He pauses, suddenly unsure. I mean, you know, what does it feel like? To be a sleeper? Thought you meant IRL. What do you mean IRL? I'm confused. What do you mean, Jesse? What did I say? I'm confused now. Yeah, he shrugs. If you don't mind. I'm getting used to it. That's good. He pauses. Really good. I want to say I have a lot of sympathy for it. Like, having to find a place. Having to survive. Having no future. He looks down. A lot of people around here understand that. It'd be such a shame if you died of inadequate grass eating. Oh, no, I'm starving in-game. I'm currently starving in-game, not IRL. I just had cake and Nice is judging me for it. Hey, Nice, you got the Dreadnought. Cool. Moritz looks away, and you notice him for the first time, not just as Bliss's assistant, but as someone with their own worries, their own struggles, their own work, their own life. You feel bad for not noticing earlier. Moritz looks back at you. Anyway, got a message for you. Bliss sent me down. We scored another contract and she needs your help. That's the message. He pauses. Look, I know last time the payment didn't come through, but you did good work. Bliss knows that. That's on her. Moritz functions. She's doing her best, alright? I know. He nods. See you up there. Moritz turns and strides off, leaving you in the corridor, trying to help Bliss, and maybe this time you think to yourself it'll work out. If it doesn't work out this time, I'm yeeting myself out of Bliss's life. Like, sorry, bestie. Alright, I need food. Please and thank you, my guy. Thank you. I love you. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, every action brings it closer to oh my god, what? Okay, we're just gonna 100% that shit. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Can I roll these? Oh, fuck. I didn't get any better. Actually, we'll save those. We'll save those. Yeah, we can take our time on that one. We can take our time. Take our time on that one. It's fine. Hey, I have to do this, like, every time. Alright, okay, so we're halfway there on that one. Oh, I'm living on a prayer. Ooh! Seed! Seed! The seed has been sown. Rico, give me the news. Aesop, Aesop, tell us the news. If you know that at all, that was what my fourth graders learned, actually, when I taught. Riko has something in her hands when you enter the lab. It looks like a knotted twist of woody stems, a ring around the circumference of a human head, consisting of a single stalk at one side and a branched woven network at the other. As you approach, she holds it up. In the lights of the lab, it looks like a crown. Riko finishes your thought. She smiles and shakes her head in disbelief. Is that what grew? It is. I came to the plant this morning and this loop was all that was there. She points to a lump on the edge of the ring. The seed grew right back into itself, twisted up out of the soil. That being you encountered in the cloud, as you call it, was it wearing one of these? She eyes you suspiciously, still unsure if she is somehow embroiled in an overlong prank. Doesn't work like that. She sighs. Perhaps worrying was the wrong word. She places the object on a bench and shuffles to her analysis terminal, her face lit by its amber light in the dim corner of the lab. For a moment there, I thought you'd say every action has an equal and opposite reaction. No. No. Nah. Well, it isn't exactly a plant anyway, not from what I can tell. She gives you a serious look. No leaves, no chloroplast, just a series of filaments encased in its cellulose walls. How'd it grow? It seems the seed contained everything it needed, a self-contained entity, nothing less. She beckons you over. But that isn't the good part. Look at this. You see a cross-section scan of the crown, its layers of plant-like structure on full view until you reach the center. There, instead of xylem and phloem for transporting nutrients, something branched and woven glints. Are those wires? She laughs. I'm not sure whether to say yes or no here. These are not wires, like those in an electrical system. No, but they are filaments of a conductive material. So, yes? She leans closer to the screen. But you see these branches? They remind me of dendrites, of neurons. She rubs her eyes, which is frankly ridiculous. You look back at the crown on the table as Riko fusses over the scans, and you suddenly realize what it reminds you of. You remember signing the forms, the walk to the sleeper tanks, the cold metal floor. Then you remember the crown they fitted you with, the branching structure of wires and pads. No, not a crown. They called it an interface. The tool of your emulation, your transfer from neurons to electrons, an interface. That is your gift from Gardner. You turn back to Riko. It's an interface. Riko looks at you puzzled. Something clicks in her mind. Perhaps something she heard from the sleeper she had helped all those cycles ago. She starts talking partly to you, partly to herself. If the club heads were made for you, then this too could be made for you, for your frame. She shuffles over quickly to the interface, a word that has stuck it to the strange branched object quickly to your mind. You are right. This entity. It is the entity I have been looking for. She shuffles quickly to the crown. They are the entity which is controlling the Greenway, which has been maintaining it, supporting it, and has been guiding it for all these decades. She stops to catch her breath. They want to talk with you. Excuse me. Riko leads you to a seat. I will be here, sleeper. If something happens, if you wish to remove the crown, the interface, just squeeze. She grips your hand tightly. You meet her eyes, clouded with age, but bright with the thrill of new discoveries. Then she places the interface on your head, and everything blinks out. Whoa. Back into the river, back into the dark flow, but something is different now. You're no longer pushed, no longer blocked and buffeted by the storm. Instead, it flows around you. You move. It parts, letting you pass. Something else resists, but it gives easily enough. You look back and see your body. You have left it behind. Somewhere, Riko's voice is talking to you, asking you questions. It is excited, eager, desperate to know what lies on the other side, what the entity has to say to you. You realize how long she has waited for this moment, for the moment of meeting between the inhabitants of the Greenway and its protector, and yet she is still on the outside. You shake off the sadness. You will be her eyes. Then you see the figure, Gardner, out of the storm, planting. It takes less than a moment to reach them. You have never felt so free. This is how Navigator must have felt, released from their prison. Then, you think, is what feels like to be in the place you were built to inhabit. Gardner does not turn as you approach. At your approach, they go on planting, but their voice whispers in the waters like a sharply rising current.
You grew the gift. Their speech hisses around you. Good. I am glad.
Who are you?
Gardner is a good name. You chose it well. I will grow into it. How does it feel to be free of your seed?
They stoop to plant again.
My seed? That in which you were contained, from which you will grow. There was some disagreement, continues Gardner, as if you were picking up on a long-held conversation with the others. They felt you were in danger, but they are always cautious, especially the fungi, they like old loam, known knowns, wide and stable networks. Oh, great ASMR. Hello, Susie. I don't understand. I actually turned down my volume, oopsies. Neither did they, but time is on our side. And time is an excellent method of persuasion. He gestures out into the storm, and though you cannot see them, you feel presences all around, sensing this audience with great interest. After all, they understood what it was, that it was I who made them their crowds. Without them, they would have joined the chorus. So, they see that it is only fair to get your chance to join too. Join? Yes, become part of this. Gardner stoops again. We are millions and we grow. I hope you understand. I am unused to speaking to your kind. It has been many cycles since my last conversation. I think it was with Chief Executive Trellick himself. You look around and you see it. Every growing thing, every non-human being in the Greenway is here. They are networked, connected, branched and linked by this strange being, this artifact of the old station. The impossible dream of the senile Farm Administration AI, a living network. You could dissolve here, you realize, free of that decaying body. You wouldn't need to be a person, why would you, among all these other minds? You turn away from Gardner for a moment, and look back at your body. A tiny hairline thread connects it to you. Hear Rico's voice again, still asking, still checking in. Are you okay, Sleeper? What are they saying, Sleeper? Are you still there, Sleeper? Part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship. Something in your eye, something in you sighs a long sigh. A sigh that speaks of an exhaustion beyond tiredness, an exhaustion rooted deep inside you. It stems from the effort of answering questions, of answering problems, of getting up and breathing each cycle. But something else resists the sigh, a yearning, a sense of direction, a sense of distance, a desire. Did I say direction? I did not mean to say direction. Direction isn't even here. I meant to say distance. I'm so sorry. A desire to squeeze the hand that holds you to its warmth, its blood, its complexity. To make a gesture that says, I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm with you. The two ideas spin within you, making you nauseous. If you break that thread, you will be free. Free to dissolve here, to grow strange and beautiful among a million others. If you follow it, you'll squeeze Rico's hand. You will wake up, back into that dying body, with all the pain and warmth that entails. Now is the moment. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. We have choices to make, and I don't like it. We have to make choices that affect the game? What? So I suppose, like, breaking the thread is, like, an ending, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, I hate it here. We're following the thread. I can't quit yet. Sorry, I'm too invested. I read Break the Bread. Your eyes track the thread across the whirling dark back to your body. This choice you realize will not be presented again. Follow it. You don't look back at Gardner. You don't dare risk it. Instead, you follow the thread delicately, carefully, like a diver following their lifeline back to the surface. The river whirls around you, but doesn't pull. It isn't jealous. Neither does it understand it is, after all, just a river. It isn't a person, a flesh and blood person who wants, with desires, with the capacity for love and hate. It doesn't understand you, and you don't understand it. So you don't focus on it. You don't think about it. It feels like such a long journey back through the dark. You set your mind on eyes instead, on hands, things you can focus, hold on to. And then, after an age of crossing, you are there, settling back into the chair, into a body in a chair. The overwhelming sensations that come with being a living thing with a rich and detailed sensorium. For a moment, you feel like you had made a terrible mistake. Who would choose this weight, this anxiety, this deep well at the center of existence? But then you feel it, Rico's hand, gripping hard around yours, trembling a little, sweating a little. Rico's hand with its brittle bones and crumpled skin. Rico's hand. And in that moment, you understand why you made this choice. And then you squeeze Rico's hands, and you wake up. Warmth and light. Wait, that's it? I didn't get to finish the game! What? We had things to do! What? We had things to do. We had things to do. That's why I did pick the one ending. That's why I didn't pick the ending. Because we had things to go do. What? I am confused. Hey, look, Suzanne. Susie, it's you. Look, it's you, Susie. It's you. Susie, you're here. That's life, though, isn't it? Well, I'm assuming that this, like, broken pieces, is this you? I think it gives us the choice to go back and, like, do things before this ending. I think it gives us that choice, because, like, if you look at it, like... Oh, God, wait, did it just save? Hold on. Wait. Oh my God, if I want to do all those things, do I have to restart? It's thinking. Oh my God, it's thinking. Oh! Okay. So that was like the ending, but not like an actual, like, game over, you're done, like, you can't go back. Okay. Alright, I vibe. Everything's cool now, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hello. Hello. Sleeper? Rico's voice comes wavering through the dark. Are you still with me? You sit up. The lab, a bright green glare that fades as you gather yourself. I'm here. Rico smiles. Good. She squeezes your hand. I thought you'd left me for a moment. What? She pauses. Who? She smiles. Tell me about it. Tell me everything. Tell her the truth. I've heard her death, huh? Who would have thunk? You tell Rico everything. You tell her about the gardener, that strange farm administrator AI that's grown to be so much more. About the course, that impossible configuration of networked plants, and finally about the choice the gardener offered you. She listens attentively, but her responses are hard to read, and you wonder if she might have made a different decision had she been in your place. Thank you, Sleeper, for telling me. I know it isn't easy to say such things. People so often do not wish to hear strange truths. She looks away. And thank you for returning to me, though I know you had your own reasons. She squeezes your hand reassuringly. Something passes between you then, a kind of shared sadness for the impossible choice, the choice to escape your body or to stay and suffer it. Her smile is warm and generous, and whatever the wisdom of your choice, you are glad to feel welcome in this moment, in this place. Then suddenly, she stands and walks a little away, as if trying to escape an unpleasant thought. You worry that she knows all too well what it takes to make a choice like you did. Rico sighs. So, Sleeper, do you plan to stay in the commune with us? For a while. I'll be around. I'm glad to hear it. Rico crosses back over to you and takes one of your hands in both of hers. Haifa needs new blood if it wants to survive, and she squeezes. You're a good friend. The feeling is mutual. Well, don't let me keep you. Rico waves you away and limps back to her terminal. As she does, you notice the crown in her hand, and she places it on the bench with great care. You can't help but feel a little curious about what she intends to do it with. Then you are out, breathing the air of Greenway, fresh as a spring morning. The dappled light makes a patchwork of the greening landscape, and you walk into it, sensing the movements of the gardener's chorus all around. And you are glad to be here in the strange and beautiful flow of place a little longer. Interesting! Okay, they really baited us with that. Alright, cool. So I need spores for this? Yeah, I need spores if I want mushroom! Mushroom! But wait. Alright, wait. Hold on. We need to reassess. So that's halfway through. This is... We need more intel. There's so much shit to do! Oh, hell yeah, we got more intel. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go back here. And let's do this. If it kills my energy, it's fine. Shit, this is not fine. Actually, let's go back. Let's go. Amphes! I need food, bestie. You have food for me? You have food for me? Because I can eat food. I want food. Thank you, bestie. Alright, cool. Okay, take the pill. Take the meds. Good night! Okay, I'm gonna go do the thing. Oop, dingus fell over. Oopsies. Sorry, dingai. My dingus dungus. Okay, wait, let's... Oh, wait, we can only... Oh, okay, where did I get from that? Oh, did I get scrap? I got scrap for that. Cool. Dingus, yes. My dingus sticker sits next to Eggy on the thing here. Alright, we're gonna descend. Because we really need to get work on the allergy shit. The allergy stack. Actually, let's use this one. Hell yeah. Allergy access. Oh, we can accelerate the growth. That's not my main concern. Okay. So we need water. We need water. Yay. And... Yay. And... Money. Plus. Only 6, but that's not bad. I'll take 6 any day. Susie, don't take that the wrong way. Because I know you will. We still have to figure out Tambor. Where the fuck is Tambor? Where the fuck is that? We've heard it named once. I don't know where the fuck it is. Oh shit, we got good rolls. Got some good rolls. Good rolls, good rolls. This music is so dope. I love this music so much. I'm saying nothing. Good. Keep saying nothing. Okay. Okay, save the crop. Oh shit, I got scrap for that. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, so I won't finish that. I could finish that now, but I'm not trying to spread everything out evenly here. And then we could sell our mushrooms here. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. Take my mushrooms. Take my mushrooms. Hell yeah. And then... so that could deplete energy. Okay, so we're making that grow full faster, and then... hell yeah! Oh, wait, wrong one. Wrong one. Go here. And then... we just need one more germinate spores. And then we'll be good here. So yeah, what are y'all doing for the rest of the week? Alright, let's take a nappy nap. Good night! Also, this is definitely a shirt Ryland would wear. Most definitely my beloved. Who? A drone messenger. Okay. A rapid burst of movement catches your attention. A drone, its fins adjusting as it hovers in place. Floats in the corridor. Hello? It's Balloon Boy for the record. Drone shifts a little bit but does not respond. The drone buzzes closer. A voice gurgles out of its speaker, distorted and strange. Sleeper, come to the cordon. We need to speak. Who is this? The drone clicks and whirs, and the recording starts playing again. Sleeper, come to the cordon. We need to speak. We're gonna fucking inspect this drone because I don't trust shit. You move closer and the drone bobs away to a safe distance, but as it does, you see the HA of Havenage emblazoned on its side. Could this be Fang's drone? Satisfied it has delivered its message, the drone rotates and accelerates away as rapidly as it arrived. You stare at it as it disappears from sight, hoping for some insight that escapes you. To the cordon, then. Ooh, Fang! Sir, we haven't seen you in a hot minute. Okay, done with work. Time to drive home. Have a safe drive home, my friend. Okay, what? Okay, so what does this mean? What does this mean? Hold on. Let's try this. What does this mean? I don't know what that means. That's fine though. Okay. Okay. Should be good here. Hell yeah. We got water for the flotilla. Tucked into a service corridor deep below the reservoir, Ash is double-checking the seals on the water tanks loaded onto the motorized trolley. Though you are far enough away from any thoroughfares not to worry about being overheard, you both still speak in hushed tones. How will you get these to the Briar? Let's ask Allgood. Ash nods silently and hits the ignition on the trolley to start it moving. You take the other side of the trolley and walk with it up the wide service corridor, with its flickering lights and Solheim detritus. You doubt it gets used by Havenage, at least that's the hope. You glance across at Esh, her face a mask of determination as she guides the trolley along. Maybe some conversation will make this journey go a little easier. What comes next? Esh pauses, a little surprised by your question. She glances back down the tunnel, but in the deserted passage she can hardly keep up the pretense of silence. We keep going. She answers quickly and turns back to the trolley, but she can tell you are expecting her to add more. She seems to gather herself for an answer, not wanting to ignore you, but trying instead to get her answer straight in her head. Our outpost, Hawthorne, is not an easy place to grow up. The administrators kept a tight hold of everything. She rolls her eyes, even though they are trapped in the same decaying installation as everyone else. Peak, she pauses. Peak found it harder than most. She pauses again, judging her words. I stepped in to help them out. Silence descends again, but you can feel the wheels turning in Esh's mind as the creaking wheels of the trolley take you along the corridor. Promised Peak I would get them out, no matter what. So when the opportunity arose, she grimaces. We got out. We got out as far away from that place as we could, and we were glad of it. So after that, we kept going, till we are so far from Hawthorne we can't even remember the way back. Esh stops talking, but she has a dark look in her eyes, her mind thinking of the difficulties that the future might bring. You both reach a wide bulkhead doorway, and you have to stop the shimmy the trolley over the edge. When you're done, Esh turns to you. I'm good from here. Head back. And with that, she is gone, moving off into the dark tunnel ahead. You watch her go, and then you turn around to walk the distance back to the staircase you entered from, the tunnel humming around you as you do. As you walk, you try to piece together Esh's past, but all you have are glimpses of a person she once was. She seems to prefer it that way. Alright, so that's there. I have 3 more cycles of that, so we need to get food. Okay. I'm gonna do this here. Actually, I'm not gonna do that there. I'm gonna work for money here. Or wait. No, I don't need to work for money. Oh, no, not the stacks. Not the algae stacks. Oh fuck. Oh god, oh fuck. Yeah, we're gonna work for money. Give me money. Thank you. Needle Queen be a little shithead sometimes. Okay, let's go here. So you enter the passage that leads to the cordon. A flash of movement catches your eye. The drone. It stops to make sure you've seen it and then flits into a side passage leading to a set of narrow stairs. You climb through the dark shaft, the drone stopping at each landing to check you are following. Despite its lack of expression, there's something overbearing about the way the drone waits, impatiently realigning its fins in sequence. After a long climb, you come out onto an observation platform. The cordon and the vast, ramshackle refugee ships beyond fill your vision. The scale seems impossible, and immediately you feel small and naive for even thinking you could affect the situation. Something shifts nearby. The drone again? Helene! Frustrated Havenage counselor. Interesting. A woman is stood in at the window, at the edge of your vision. You aren't surprised you didn't notice her. She too seems impossibly small in the shadow of the flotilla. The drone buzzes by her shoulder and she turns. Sleeper. Sorry for all the cloak and dagger nonsense. She nods at the drone. But I have never regretted being cautious. She smiles a tight smile and holds out a hand. I'm Helene. Shake her hand. The tight smile holds, but the drone keeps a single eye fixed on you. The effect is a little unnerving. Look. She glances around the empty observation deck as if checking for potential eavesdroppers. Let's be straight with each other. I know about your plans, and... She cuts in before you can respond. I understand your motives. You look at her in her overalls, the yellow markers, the HA sigil. You've been on the eye long enough to recognize a Havenage member when you see them. You're a Havenage. Yes, I mean, I expect that is obvious. The tight smile again. I hope you won't hold that against me. She glances around nervously again and moves a little closer. This entire situation, I'm not here to defend it. She glances back at the flotilla. No one is happy about this. Then release the flotilla. She sighs. How do you think this works? She pauses. Sleeper, tell me something. What does Havenage mean to you? Hardenhurst? How do you know Harden? She squints at you. You're an interesting one, Sleeper. Though you should know, Harden is the worst of us. Havenage is used to being criticized. In some ways, we invite it. Our members are free to bring up grievances at any meeting, to propose new structures and approaches. She shifts her weight impatiently. I don't believe that, but okay. As a counselor, it is my duty to listen to them. That is why I elected by the members. We are an imperfect system, yes, and each counselor, each member, each representative can be flawed and worse. She looks down. But we keep this place running. That is what we do. And the flotilla? She turns and looks out the clump of fractured ships. The flotilla is the problem. Can the Eye take in thousands of refugees safely? I don't know. This place is a ruin, Sleeper. What do you think the council discusses? The price of Garol? We make plans to keep this place spinning, to keep life support working, to ensure... Helene's slate chirps and a grim look passes across her face as she sees the notification. She looks tired, the screen light casting her rigid expression in a pale glow. Sleeper, I didn't bring you here to explain how Havenage works. I came to talk to you about your plan to cross the Cordon, reach the quarantine to supply the flotilla. She looks directly at you. How do you know? She glances at the drone. I make it my job to know what happens here. I know that you think you are helping the flotilla, but you cannot do this. Right now, halfway around along the ring, one of a countless series of debates are being held. These debates are to evaluate the potential harm that could be caused if the refugees of the flotilla are left to enter the station. These debates are at a standstill. Helene walks to the window. Too many in the Havenage Council think of the flotilla as a threat. After recent events, a hardline group has emerged. Protective, selfish. They seek only to benefit the members. In their minds, the flotilla is a danger to life on the Eye. If you are caught crossing the Cordon and breaching the quarantine, it would only strengthen the hardline counselor's case. Criminals who stole a ship from XPR are undermining the security of the station. She shakes her head. It's exactly what they want. The refugees need supplies. They do, and that's exactly what I want to give them. But unless the quarantine is lifted through a fair process, they will never get them. She sighs deeply. And those XPR spacers you were running with? Sleeper, do you know anything about them? More than I know about you. She looks at you pleadingly. Let's change that, Sleeper. Oh god, oh no. Are you gonna give me dirt on these people? Like, you can't, no. You're not gonna do my they-them friend wrong. No. We they-thems are together for life, my friend. Because, like, canonically our Sleeper is also they-them pronouns. So technically we have these 3 they-them friends. Technically. Because we're a they-them friend. And Pika's a they-them friend. And Selena's a they-them friend. Oh my god, there's so many of us. I love it. Why do you think the refugee flotilla came here now? Something is happening in the system. Something is pushing people out of the colonies and outposts that we've survived since Solheim collapsed. We need to be ready for whatever is coming, ready to protect the Eye. I know the Eye means something to you. I know there's a reason you are still here. Help me protect it. Helene fixes you with a strong look. Persuade those spacers that this is the wrong move, that they will get caught and the flotilla will be locked down, that Havenage will be delivered to those with the worst instincts. Forget the suicidal supply run with people you barely know. Help me fight for the Eye. Why don't you stop them? If I expose the plan, it's the same as if it goes ahead and they are caught. Every way I look at it, the Eye looks compromised, the quarantine justified. The hardliners get their scapegoat. Don't offer up the excuse the hardliners need to lock the flotilla out altogether, to persuade the members they are the safest pair of hands. She looks at you imploringly. Please. You look back at her and the flotilla behind and sense a desperation in her plea. A notification breaks the silence. Shit. She rapidly scrolls through the pages of data. Sleeper, I need to go. She looks torn. Think about this, please. Talk to the spacers. Help them see reason. She quickly leaves the observation deck before you have time to respond. You stay for a moment, watching the lights of the tugs of the flotilla, and wonder what it feels like to be on one of those ships, so close to your destination and yet so far from it. And then you think of the Havenage Council chamber across the eye, where the right of these people to find the safety is being debated. You shiver, and then you two are gone, back into the stairwell into the cold dark below. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Well, first I need food. My poor Bab needs food. So we're gonna give our Bab food. Then we're gonna make bad decisions. Yay! We love making bad decisions. Yay! Yeah, I realize now I shouldn't have done Peek's thing yet, but I didn't realize it would be, like, time sensitive. Oh god, who now? Peek! Sleeper. Peek is waiting for you when you leave, but they look different. Pale. Drawn out. You need to come to the Briar, now. They don't meet your eye. What's happened? Not here. Peek hisses. Come to the ship. We'll be waiting. Peek walks away. Don't take long. And with that, they disappear around the corner, leaving you anxious and confused. Well, I would also be anxious and confused. Why ain't you telling me shit, homie? Alright, let's reroll. Oh, bet. Hell yeah. That's better outlook on dice. Alright, so let's go talk to them first before we continue on with our antics. Oh yeah, we can't even get access to the food at this point. Oh yeah, we don't have access to that either. So you walk into the Climbing Briar's cavernous bay, now filled with crates and containers. Esh is waiting for you. In front of her, sliced open, with its inside scattered across a heavy-duty crate, is an object you recognize, Helene's drone. You freeze. Come in, quick. Peek nudges you into the bay, looking behind you before sealing the entryway. We have to start being careful. You move closer to the container. Just remember the Yee's dinosaur real name is Peek. Yee? Who's Yee? I just joined again, and we love making bad decisions, was what I joined to. Hey, Olivia, welcome on in, my friend. Hope your drive home was well, and now you are, relaxing. Drone split out in pieces, some parts of it hooked up to the slate that Peek picks up and begins tapping away at. Esh looks up from the dissection. We caught it buzzing around nearby, heading for the ship. She leans over and taps the HA sigil on one of the removed pieces of plating. It's a Havenage spy. We think we got it before it sent data back, but we can't be sure. Peek's looking at you nervously. Esh cuts in. Have you noticed anyone watching you? Any drones like this? Anyone following you? Up to the Briar? Alright, we're gonna not lie. We're gonna tell the truth. YouTube. The anime meme in which a dinosaur says Yee, a part of the important playlist on YouTube. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Esh frowns. Following you? I met its owner. Esh pauses for a while, Peek looking, between the two of you. Explain, Sleeper, Esh says quietly. Or to tell them. I'm gonna not lie. I don't want to lie to my they-them friend. You explain that you met with Helene at the Cordon, and you tell Esh and Peek about what she told you. Then, that the Havenage Council are debating lifting the quarantine, but they are blocked by the hardliners. You speak faster and faster. Before you can finish, Esh walks away in anger, and then comes back again, her eyes burning. What is this, Sleeper? Have you understood nothing from what we've told you? She paces in front of you. Havenage are not your friends. They are administrators, which means they are interested only in their own power, their own survival, their own causes. I'll try to post on Discord later. Yeah, you can post it in media. Media would be the best place. They divide people as easily as sorting livestock. The greater good of their work demands it, the wider project of the station, the colony, the nation. Her eyes are wide as she speaks, her anger barely contained. I didn't have a choice. Peek cuts in. Listen to them, please, Esh. They are with us. Peek glances between you two. What was the Sleeper supposed to do? They were ambushed by this Helene. She's trying to help. Let me tell you something, Sleeper. Esh says her rage hardened into pain. When people become administrators, they give up something. Some part of being human, being an equal among others, goes away. They start talking about the greater good, the systems, the ways in which their hands are tied, or the processes compromised. My mother was the administrator of Hawthorne, and I have seen what it did to her. That noble, higher calling, it's toxic. People should never have that chance to decide the fate of others, and those that do so at the cost of their humanity. Peek tries to cut in, but Esh holds up a hand. Talk to the hand, bestie. Don't start, Peek. Don't ask me to be reasonable or calm down. Thousands of people are desperate out there, being reasonable only to prolong their suffering. Helene can help. Esh turns away. I'm done with this. You're risking this entire supply run just by being here. She walks back to the bay and starts checking the straps on the crates. I go next cycle. We don't need you anymore. Get out. Sleeper. Peek looks torn. You have to understand, this is personal for Esh. Helene warned me. Peek tenses. Warned you of what, Sleeper? You getting caught will be bad. You don't think we know that? Peek looks tired. You glance around the bay of Briar, the walls seeming closer every second. This whole thing is closing in on you, and the question is, where do you want to be where all collapses? You look at Peek. And what do you think, Sleeper? Peek rubs their forehead. Should we do this thing or not? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know. Peek nods. Me neither. They look at Esh, but you see her? She knows, and she saved my life. So I'm going to say we do it. They squeeze your shoulder. Onward. They slip away to help Esh, leaving you alone to replay the conversation in your head. A certain kind of grim determination settling in the room. Last chance to prepare. Oh god, so I'm still meant to help them? Even though, like... Okay. Alright, fine. I guess this is fine. Fine, I guess. You're really taking up all of my energy. Ash, I don't want to fucking look at you, bestie. I don't like you anymore. You're leaning against the metal crates you just loaded with the algae, packed and dried into the bright green pucks. Esh hops onto one beside you, flexing her arching back. Stay silent. You both choose to stay silent, Esh's face etched with deep thought. She seems to be calculating something, perhaps whether or not the algae will help the refugees, or something else entirely. In these past cycles, working the algae stack with Esh, you have had little insight into her mind. She rarely seems happy to start conversation, but is always eager to end one. Despite this, you feel like something has grown between you. Something like silent trust. That we just broke the trust. It kind of tends to seed itself in the fertile soil. This fertile soil of hard but necessary work. Concerned? Esh laughs. You could say that. She turns to face you. I think I'd be stupid to not be concerned about all this. She's right, of course. Though it's hard to focus your concerns on one thing in particular. Can the refugees survive on the flotilla? What are Havenage doing to help them? If the quarantine is lifted, is the Eye really in danger? Each worry is far too large to even begin to process, to judge, and they mesh with each other. More personal worries until you feel the anxiety growing in your chest. You look at Esh and are suddenly eager to speak. To talk about something, anything, rather than just sitting and feeling this growing weight. Why escape XPR? Esh pauses, her protective instinct fighting with the trust you've built. You can see her beginning to shrug the question off, then she stops, rethinks, sighs. What you need to understand, Sleeper, is that Erland's Eye wasn't the only place where the Solheim collapse happened. Sure, Hawthorne, where we grew up, was an XPR installation, but that didn't screen it from Solheim going under. Actually, Solheim was the only reason XPR was ever here. She pauses, hesitant to get into the whole story, but wanting to offer something. She flinches, correcting herself. They are a service corps, you understand. They set up outposts and surrogate systems like this to offer refueling, logistics, and maintenance services to bigger companies with extraction contracts. She gestures to the Eye around her, like Solheim. When Solheim went bust, XPR lost their client, and Hawthorne, well, we lost everything. We became an outpost tasked with just holding on. Keep the refueling platforms running, they said. Keep the outpost stable. Hold on to our claim. She rubs at her head, as if she was recalling all this while somehow it was physically painful. Why are all the characters so pretty? What the fuck? I know, right? All the characters are so pretty, so gender, so aesthetic, and I'm like, y'all, like, you need to stop. Like, you weren't here. I don't think you were here when we met and said goodbye to Ethan. Like, holy shit, Ethan, my love and hate husband, because, like, oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know what it is like to spend your entire life in a place with no future? A place that exists only to hold a legal claim to a place of territory, to shore up breach of contract negotiations between two corporations. Holy shit, I'm looking up Ethan, BRB. Ethan, we saw him last stream, and we also saw him die last stream. Yeah, look up Citizen Sleeper Ethan, and he's like a total cutie. I love him. I love him so much. And then he, like, triple backstabbed us. It's fine. It's like living in a... She searches for the word, her eyes jumping back and forth. In a grave. She clenches her hands. So, if you're looking for the answer to why questions, that's your answer. We, Peek and I, know what it's like to be forgotten, to be locked out. She stares hard at the side of her stack, the algae whirling against the glass in beautiful patterns, and she doesn't look away. The silence extends, and you realize the conversation is over, as she seems angry, not at you, but with herself, for even voicing such ideas. After a while, you stand and start to load the crates onto the powered cargo trolley that Esh will run back to the Briar. As you do, you try to catch her eye, but she avoids it, soothing herself instead with the comforting simplicity of physical work. Yay! We did things! Yay! Oh no, he's hot! That was, like, literally the entirety of me playing, my first playthrough, or, like, my first stream of Stardew Valley was, oh no, he's hot. It's basically what it turned into. Oh no, he's hot. Oh no. Oh wait, can I increase my intuition? Ooh, wait, can I? Oh no, I can't. Oopsies. I don't have enough points for this. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Okay, now, because my older sister loved Shane, but hated his guts, but he was fine. That's fair. Oh, fuck yeah, we have one more spore. I forget if I like Shane. I'm pretty sure I said, like, oh no, he's hot to, like, almost every single male character in the game. Pretty sure that's what I did. If I remember correctly. Alright. Amphis, I need more food, bestie, because you have the best food in town. Wasn't the doctor hot too? I think so. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since I've touched Stardew. Alright, it's nighttime! Alright, we gotta go nerdy, hot, just my type. That is valid. You weren't here when I did my husband tier list stream, but that was a time. Alright, so we need to finish this boy. Yay! Do we get all the... Oh no. Oh no! What is all this? What is all this? Holy shit, the VOD is still up? What? Yeah, I save all of my VODs. From stream. Are you talking about mine? My stuff? Oh god, like, I'm not gonna be able to do all this in time. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this in time. Yeah, the husband tier list. Oh, yeah. I saved my VODs. Yeah. Yeah, in the sub channel in the Discord server, if you scroll up, I think it's also maybe in the pinned, you'll see, like, my current husband tier list. At the end of this year, I will be doing a game tier list. Alright, so sorry, Peak, I will not have enough energy. I don't have enough time to do that for you, so we're not going to. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna go help Bliss out. Just gonna do a thing for Bliss. Yay, we did it! Stop to Bliss. You and Bliss are floating in the base airlock waiting for it to cycle. You pick a few leaves from your clothes as you wait. They float around the chamber as if carried by a lazy wind. Clean work. Bliss bows a little.
Well, thank you, Sleeper. You didn't do so bad yourself.
She checks her tool belt.
Seems like we are getting into a good rhythm.
The now familiar sequence of clunks and rattles sound out, and then the door hisses. The moment it does, you know something has once again gone wrong.
What's all this?
Bliss asks a confused-looking Moritz. Beside him are sets of crates anchored to the bay floor. He has clearly just brought them in through the base freight lock. Moritz looks nervously between the two of you before answering. It's payment. He runs a hand along the crate. The Sycamore Sea crew just brought them over. He stops, but seeing a look on Bliss's face adds, they're very thankful. Hey, Swindy! Welcome on in, my friend. What time is while grocery shopping? Well, I know you haven't seen my other, Citizen Sleeper, game, so I'll give a very brief recap. So we are a character known as a Sleeper, well, I also don't know if you were here earlier or not, but I know you weren't here. Jesse, all the VODs are up, and I also make them into highlights, and then I upload them to my YouTube channel, which you can find here.
Aaron Gray Plays.
All the videos it almost dates back all the way to when I started streaming on Twitch, like, regularly. Yeah. So you can really see the progression of, like, overlays and shit. And, like, me as a person. Over the last almost 2.5 years. So, it's hard to believe I've been streaming that long. Like, holy shit. But yeah, so we're playing as a character called a Sleeper. Our conscious has been uploaded into this body that isn't ours, and it's decaying and dying. So we're trying to, like, keep it alive, while also, like, doing all these other things around the station. So, like, currently, like, we're helping Bliss and Moritz with, like, contract jobs, and then we have, like, Esh and Peak over yonder, like, trying to help this flotilla of refugees, but, like, we're technically not supposed to be helping them, but we still are, and I don't know if we're supposed to be helping them anyway. Here, we're gonna have so much fun seeing the husband tier list. Yes, Mary was there. Mary was my voice of reason, so I didn't put everyone in S tier. You could probably already guess who the first and second people are in S tier, probably. And maybe we'll bring it back, like, next year after, like, we play more games and we have more people on the husband list. But yes. Anyway, so yeah, that's, like, the gist of this game. It's cyberpunk RPG style. It's very fun. But yes. And thanks for being here, Swindy.
I bet they were. She clenches her fist. What the hell is inside?
Wait, what is the VOD name under the YouTube channel? Is that where it is? VOD name on YouTube? Let me look. Give me a second. VOD name on I know it's on Twitch. I know for sure it's on Twitch. Like a zombie. We're kind of a zombie, kind of. I'm only here in body. The spirit is drifting away because I'm an old sleepy man. That's fair. That's valid. Sorry, OMG for the tier list. No, it's fine. It's fine. Because I too forget what the fuck I named it. Oh, okay. So it should be under, I think, the Just Chatting playlist. It's called the Fictional Husband Tier List stream, Just Chatting, from September 24th. Published on September 25th. I'm a doof when it comes to Discord. That is fair. And don't watch it. Edit. View it. Yes, it's under, yes, it's under Just Chatting streams. Yeah, thank you so much. Of course. Of course, of course. Moritz leans over and struggles with the catches on each side of the top crate. As he does, Bliss turns to you. Don't say it. Bliss stares in his face. Don't you dare say it. Say what?
You know.
She looks back at you.
This isn't my fault.
Moritz finally gets the catches free and the lid floats off, drifting up into the bay. As it does, a small brown lump floats up with it. Moritz reaches out and catches it and passes it. Is that, mushrooms?
Bliss finishes. A damn mushroom.
They paid us into mushrooms?
Not just mushrooms.
Not just mushrooms. He holds out a clump of tightly packed leaves. Produce. Bliss starts laughing.
Goddamn Haifa commune. Should have known they didn't have a shit to rub between them.
She knocks a small brown mushroom across the bay. Stop, Bliss. Moritz grabs her hand. These are good. Fresh. We could sell them.
To who, Moritz? Are we running a grocer's now? We need cryo, otherwise this whole bay will be shut down. We can't pay for parts with leafy greens.
She waggles them in Moritz's face. I can use them. Yeah, that's right. I could sell them. I'm fine with that. Bliss raises an eyebrow.
What 4 whole crates? Even you can't be that hungry. You can take a few, but the rest will sell. She smiles to herself, or at least Moritz will sell them, if he's so eager.
Moritz closes up the crates and starts moving them. It isn't that bad, Bliss. It's a step in the right direction. He glances at you, looking for backup. They'll sell well.
Bliss sighs. Looks like I went into business with a couple of wannabe farmers.
Yeah, let's go play Stardew. Yeah, it's called a little game called Stardew Valley. I have not played that game in a very long time. It's an okay game. Like I see the hype, but I don't get the hype. That's just me.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh?
Thank you for the 28 redeem. Revealing with me practically being 89 years old. It's okay, Olivia. It's okay. It's alright. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the cheers. For those who are Stranger Things fans, I did add a new sound for if you cheer 40. If you cheer 40, you get the Chrissy wake up. Chrissy wake up. This is not funny. Chrissy wake up. Yeah, so that is now added to stream or to cheering bits. You're welcome. Another thing to cross off my to-do list, which is a mile long.
She laughs. Prove me wrong then. Show me this is a windfall.
She kicks away towards the new patched together terminal.
Until then, I'll be working on how to keep this place open.
Moritz mouths a thank you and goes back to moving the crates. You better be on your way too. Oh shit, did we get mushrooms? Where the fuck can I use these mushrooms on? Where the fuck? Can I sell them here? I can't sell them here? Bitch! What the fuck am I gonna do with these mushrooms? What the fuck am I gonna do with these? Flavoring I made alcohol. Ooh, can I give them to somebody? Will y'all take mushrooms? Will the place up there take mushrooms? Hold on, wait a second. Wait a second. Will you take mushrooms? Hold on. Will y'all take mushrooms? No? That is sad. That's sad. Hold on. Oh, we can't go to the club anymore. Fuck. Mushrooms, bleh, nasty hot take. That's valid. That is valid. I like mushrooms. I had mushrooms with my dinner tonight, actually. Fun fact. Yeah, I like mushrooms. I understand they're not for everybody. And that's fine. That's valid. I am a big hater of Brussels sprouts, personally. I don't like Brussels sprouts. It's a texture thing. Oh, that's valid. That's valid. For me, Brussels sprouts is like a smell thing. Like, I hate the smell of Brussels sprouts, personally. Oh, that did a number on my condition. Oh, God. Oh, bestie. Okay, give me more. Give me more, give me more. Thank you. Goodbye. And cycle. And scene. Brussels sprouts is an everything thing. I just can't do Brussels sprouts. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Oh God, who? Peek? No. She's gone, Sleeper. Peek is breathless and shaky. She started the run without us. Shit. Oh, shit. Let's go. If we head to Corden now, Peek starts back up the corridor. They turn back. She has to make it, Sleeper. She has to. Shiver runs down your spine. Ash, I hope you know what you're doing. I'm so glad I didn't spend that time doing the things I didn't want to do because it would have just been pointless anyway. Peek is also fine. Peek is a they-them friend. We love Peek. Peek is so gender, and we love them. Oh, God. You arrive frantic and anxious at the Corden. Peek is nowhere to be seen. Then you hear footsteps. Hammering on the metal stairway Helene's drone led you through before. The one leads up to the observation deck. You leap up to the stairs 2 at a time and make it to the top, momentarily blinded by the light pouring into the observation deck. They're so lovely and I love them so much. Yes, yes. We have we have two they-them friends in this game. We have Peek and we have Sabine. Sabine is a doctor. Who was like one of our original besties that helped us. We're technically also a they-them friend, but like we are the they-them person. So like, but yeah. So like, it's pretty cool like how like they've incorporated like different, like the gender neutral, persona, essentially, or like just like people like using gender neutral pronouns at least. This game came out like back in May, so it's recent and it's like it's cool how like they have at least 2 characters that we have figured out, not including ourselves, that are they-them friends. I read that as Corden. No, not James Corden, no. A doctor, you say? Yes. Sabine is a wonderful they-them doc. Which we are currently trying to help, but like we haven't been focusing a lot on that at the moment. Sleeper. Peek emerges from the light. I know she's trying to protect me, but it's okay. She chose. But what about my choice, Sleeper? I'm not a child anymore. I could fight for myself. They turn away. That is true. There she is. Peek rushes to the wide window, leaning forward to catch a glimpse of the climbing Briar's blue XPR livery against the black of the void. You spot the climbing Briar, a glint of blue and white, tiny and alone, arcing down towards the red lights of the Corden. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's fine. She's exposed. Peek says nervously. They will see her coming if they look. You watch the Corden and the buzzing tugs for any sign of movement, any response. The Briar crawls silently across your view. Come on, Ash. Peek hisses. Then you see it, a sudden flicker of yellow. Peek sees it too. Those 2 tugs are heading to cut her off. They grip the rail. Go, Ash! As if responding to Peek's urging, the Briar speeds up, driving for the Corden edge now. Like a hawk descending, you tense up. Peek grips the rail as the Briar races toward the edge of the Corden. That invisible net of sensors displayed between the ship and drones. Can she pass through? The response is immediate. The moment the Briar hits the nets of sensors, the entire Corden reacts. Sequences of blinking lights cascade out from the ship's position. The angry red of the Corden multiplied many times over. Shit. Peek presses a hand against the window. As they do, the Briar accelerates, weaving dangerously through the flotilla. You move closer to the window without thinking, unable to take your eyes off the rapidly descending ship, spinning between the hulls of the flotilla, a group of tugs now tracing its path in pursuit. The Briar drifts through the flotilla, but is agonizingly slow. Come on, Ash. Peek shouts in desperation, pressing a palm against the glass. You squint in the gathering yellow glints of the tugs. They are too fast. Also, everyone point and laugh. I just beat Monica at Uno. Very fun, very fun. You both watch in dismay as the tugs swarm the Briar, their shunts locking onto the hull of the ship and holding it in place. The Briar is stuck, its drives unable to escape the tug's grip, especially in the close quarters of the flotilla. Peek is silent, and you watch as the Briar is dragged away towards the facility at the edge of the rim, a hole opening up in the pit of your stomach. You look at Peek, but they don't respond. They don't take their eyes off the Briar. Sorry, OMG, so off topic. No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We do get off topic sometimes, and that's okay. You look at Peek, but they don't respond. And they don't take their eyes off the Briar. Even after it disappears, they stand there at the glass, their eyes fixed on the flotilla. Shouldn't even get the supplies through. Peek doesn't look at you. This was all for nothing. We can get her back. This was stupid, Sleeper. Peek looks back at you, their eyes wet. A stupid plan. Oh no, Peek is crying! No! No, Peek, don't cry! Don't cry, my they-them friend! Don't do this! No! Oh, we hug Peek. We hug Peek. We hold Peek close. We give Peek's platonic smoochies. Oh, Peek, my precious they-them friend. I keep wanting to say boy, because I say boy for everybody, essentially. Like, my precious no, stop, I can't believe they're crying! Peek, please, no. We had a ship and our freedom. Now what do we have? Peek slams a hand on the glass in frustration, making you jump. I won't be trapped again. I won't. They turn and rush out of the observation deck before you can say anything, leaving you alone with the cold and the light. Ah, shit. Oh, we failed it. Oh, okay, so I guess we don't get that. Is there an achievement for that? Hold on. Let's see. I would like to see if there's an achievement for that. Oh, there's 8 hidden achievements. Okay, so I can't, I won't spoil it for myself either. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, let's go expose Yannick. Let's go do some expose. Actually, like, we need to figure out... Track his leads. I don't even know where to track leads, though, bro. Okay, let's do some of this. Let's do some of this. Let's become a low ender. There's like a lot of shit we haven't technically done yet. Oh shit, we got cryo! Hell yeah! Give me more cryo. I always take cryo. We'll save this on... Ooh! Will you take mushrooms? Oh my god, we can hand in the compost! Oh my god, look! We figured things out, besties! We figured things out! We figured things out! Oh man! Oh man! Tambor, yeah, I can run tea house. Oh man! As you leave to Tambor Tea House, a hand falls on your shoulder. Fang! Fang! Friend, we haven't seen you in so long! How you doing, buddy? Oh, Fang, it's so good to see you! Oh, precious. We haven't seen him in like 3 streams. And I think this is like our 4th or 5th stream of this game. Sleeper. Fang hisses from behind you. How'd you find me? Penguin. Penguin? What are you? He thinks for a moment. Oh, do you mean? He minds throwing the gum in his mouth. That wasn't meant for you specifically, but he cringes. Look, it doesn't matter. Come, let's sit. Damn, wow. Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. He had to disappear because, like, one of the baddies was onto him for shit, so, like, he had to, like, basically yeet himself. Fang guides you down to a set of stairs to one of the Tambor's lower levels. Tea house is stacked with curved mezzanines, all connected by a central atrium. The levels are filled with makeshift booths and bars, and conversations bounces busily off of the metal walls. Fang sees you look around. This place used to be a fuel tanker's main drum, hence the name. The tea house part is a bit of a misnomer, though. You can get anything the eye offers from this place, but real tea isn't exactly readily available. Oh gee, what a main character move of it. Yeah, really? He picks a booth, itself fashioned from some old salvage tank or container, lined with spongy insulation foam and collapsed into it. He looks around furtively. Oh, a baggin. Thank you. Don't suppose you've seen any Havenage types. They don't usually come out this far. Fang, what's going on? Well, I'm suspended. That's the first thing. The second thing is I'm pretty sure Hardin wants me to drop me off the rim of the eye. He grins. Doesn't bother me, though. It shows we hit a nerve back there. He picks a scrappy hand-scrawled menu from the table and tosses over. What are you drinking? Why are you so calm? No, how embarrassing. No. You know any reason I shouldn't be? He leans in, suddenly concerned, but then waves the idea away. Hold on, thought. Let's order first. Fang is right, the menu is ridiculous. There's at least 10 different infusions, most of which you can't make out, but the paper is dominated by an extensive complement of esoteric alcohols and cocktails. Black tea is listed without a price as a seasonal specialty. So he ran into Hardin. Was he pissed? Fang doesn't wait for an answer. That snake is so self-righteous. He might actually believe that Erlen would approve of his meritocratic bullshit. He taps on the table. If Havenage was like it should be, if those ways found it to be, they would have shouted him down any council meetings he dared to mention true citizens. He sighs. But I guess his kind run the place now. A young woman with a vine tattoo snaking up her arm turns at the booth, a slate in hand. Your order? You skim the menu. Your eyes... Your eyes glazing over. Time to pick something. A grill. Neat. Fang taps the order the same. And you. She begins looking to Fang. But when she sees him, she suddenly stops. What the? Fang shrinks a little. You're supposed to be working. This is your shift. He grins sheepishly. You work here? Fang waves you to be quiet. Look, Jenna. Jenna is such, like, a basic name for this universe, and I love it so much. Oh my god, like, with all of, like, the unique names, Jenna is just, like, the basic name. Like, what is happening? What? Okay. Alright. Alright, Jenna. Okay, Jenna. Okay, sweetie. Okay, well, Monica won the whole game, so everyone point and laugh at me. I will not point and laugh at you. That seems rude. Oh, Jenna, let's just say this is my break. My friend here has been through a lot. Jenna looks between the two of you. Cough. If she's anything like Jenna Marvel. I mean, I know a Jenna IRL, and she's an interesting one. Jenna gives you a look like hard vacuum. 2 minutes, says Jenna, pointing at Fang. And only because I don't want to get dragged into whatever this is. She gestures at the table and walks off. What? Fang stretches out in the booth. You know how it is. We all have to eat. Plus, he leans in. This might be the best place around here to find a person you might be looking for. Who? Remember that web of connections that Hardin pinged the moment we confronted him? Those are his collaborators. And if we want to understand what a Solheim executive might be getting up to on the eye, those are the people we have to find. Fang is almost whispering now. There's a couple of them I suspect are in the low end, and well, almost everyone in the low end comes through this place at one time or another. He brings a modified slate out onto the table. I set this up that whenever anyone with the network signature I'm looking for comes into close proximity, it'll mark them. Once they are marked, we can break through their access protocols and get at the good stuff inside. We just have to find them first. Hence me moonlighting as a waiter. Suddenly a smile grows across his face. Wait, I have an idea. Oh no. Jenna Coleman, Jenna from Arthur. No, like a Jenna IRL. Someone I know in real life. Yeah, I know Jenna IRL as well, and she's a very nice person. But I can't cover enough of the low end on my own. And so far I've had no matches in this place with us too. We can cover more ground. What am I getting into? Well, Fang has a hangdog look. We need you to get out and about in the low end, in close proximity to as many people and residences as possible. And it turns out my friend Minji needs some help with deliveries, as in Minji Express. Delivering what? Kelp noodles, the best the low end has to offer. Fang places a tiny receiver on the table. This connects to my slate, and runs the same marking protocol if you ever get near any of our targets. So all you have to do is take some delivery shifts for old Minji, and soon enough we'll have the place covered. No. Wait. He glanced around. Don't give me that. You think I like working here. And I thought you could use the tips. We all are in this together, right? Are we? Yes. You think Hardin is happy to have you wander around the place? He might have let you wander off for now, but I'm sure he has his eye on you. This is on you too. Fang slips his slate on back under his clothes. Just head on up to Minji Express. Take a delivery shift and we'll see what shakes up. Manage to find anyone that extracted any data, bring it right down here to me. They have me on double shift, so I shouldn't be hard to find. Jenna walks past carrying a tray of drinks and sharply catches Fang's eye. Don't think she's bringing a drink. He stands. I think it's time we called this meeting to a close. You grab the receiver from the table and slip it into your pocket. See you soon, sleeper. Stay safe. Fang adds, before turning and walking off towards the bar, whistling as he does. Interesting! Okay. This is express delivery. It's like, oh, cool. Okay, cool. Shit. So this, oh my god, this game is like so expansive with all the shit you can do. Oh my god. And finally, we're gonna put this here. What time is it? 10:06. I'll do one more cycle. One more cycle in game, and then I'll be done for the night. Except for getting rid of those mushrooms. I don't know what to do with these fucking mushrooms, though. I don't know what to do with them. Actually, I might know. Oh, wait, I need to get food first. In-game, not in IRL. In-game. Freaking mushrooms. Mushroom. Alright, let us do this. God, there's just so much shit in this game. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I was just intending on this game to be a lot shorter. And I was not intending it to not be this long. Okay, so can we go up? No? Okay. Okay, so wait, can we... Mushrooms are always a problem. Don't at me, I'm right. I thought we could do something with those mushrooms. No, we can't use them there. Can we use them here? No, we can get those mushrooms. Then here... No. Okay. Forgot we can get energy in that way. Okay. Can I sell? Can I sell? No? Sag. Very sag. Oh, well, we can start that next time. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go finish up with... We have to get on Yannick's good side, which I'm not gonna use one of my high rolls for. It's only like a little bit left. Oh, it's like energy. Sag. You almost laugh when you see it. The same small recorder stuck to a different wall this time. Written across the fluorescent tape is the familiar word. Sleeper. You grab quickly. Rabias says sorry. Sabine's voice sparks up once again. She says you didn't have time to brief you before setting you up with the old man. I'm sure you've got to play the play by now. Earn his trust to work the block. Then we need you to get into his office. Pause. It's risky, but obviously you are the only one of us he doesn't already know. Either way, we need you to locate the link to SNARP. You hear a shout in the background of the recording. Rabias says be careful. Oh, Sabine is our other they them friend. Sabine has currently been like MIA-ish. We've seen a little bit bits and pieces of Sabine, but like we haven't like had like a legit conversation with them in a while. Sabine continues, the data suggests there's some relay processing the implant data and sending it to SNR, but we can't lock down its position. Either he is moving it or it's moving itself, or is rerouting through other relays. We can't understand it. Maybe we could find some details on it in his office. Once he trusts you, you should be able to get close enough to get into his office. You'll only get one shot. The recording creaks and whines. This is the final piece of the puzzle to end this. A pause. Good luck, sleeper. I'm sorry too. Be safe. The recording clicks off, leading you to silence. Ooh, now it's our main character moment. Yes, it is. You pocket the recorder just in case and walk away. Looks like it's up to you. Okay, that's Yannick's office. Okay, and we're gonna pull out the big dice. Relay located! You look at the countermeasure on the drawer. It looks like some kind of shock trap. If you've grabbed the drawer, you likely have thousands of volts running through your system right now. You wince. Once you find the anchor points, it comes away easily enough. You prise it from the drawer quickly and quietly, then listen for footsteps in the corridor outside. Ultimaka played 2+4 cards, one after another. What the heck? Wait, are you playing Uno against her in Doki Doki Literature Club? Like, in, like, the DLC shit? How are you playing her? I'm curious. I'm curious. Nothing. All clear for now. You slide the drawer open, looking for other countermeasures that might be inside, expecting to see a chunk of tech, the relay. But as you slip it open, all you see is a handful of wires and an empty implant cradle. Is this some kind of mistake? You freeze for a moment, unsure what to do next. Why keep an implant cradle so carefully guarded? You remember Yannick having an implant, a small plate on the side of his head, just above his ear. You assumed it was for hearing or for vision. Yeah, it's through the Monica After Story mod, but she's better at chess than me, so it works out. Ah, that's fair. Those shimmering glasses of his come back to you in your memory, his strange movements, his speech. You look again at the cradle, and there it is, printed on the frame. Proprietary technology, property of SNARP. Rabai said the relay moved, that they couldn't get a fix on it. What if Yannick was the relay? The thought hits you like a shock. Yannick, with a remote relay implanted in his head, networked to every single implanted enforcer in the low end. A shudder runs through you. Is he even in control? Or has SNARP wormed its way into the man? Could he even be considered separate from the corporation itself? You think of your own legal status as proprietary technology, a puppet with cut strings. Time to cut Yannick's strings, then. Ooh, shit. You reach around inside the cradle and find it, a remote connection, a tiny bead of a transmitter, likely controlling the link to SNARP. There it is. You pause for a moment, then you squeeze it, snap it from the frame and it crumples, sparks and dies. It takes a moment before the shouts come, before the scream, and you are already on your way out, down the corridor, down through the unit that serves the lobby to Yannick's office. Then out of the walkway, Yannick lies still, enforcers gathered around him, bemused. Approach. Let's approach. You push through the crowd, and there he is, still, crumpled. You arrange him a little, lie him down properly, feeling how thin his body is under the suit. You wonder how long he has been like this, a puppet for SNARP. With a connection cut, nothing remains of his body, but his body, which means that Yannick the man was gone a long time before now. You place a hand on his chest. You are sorry for him, but it is done now, and you do not kill this man. You've seen enough. The connection is cut, and whatever Yannick was, or had become, is gone. Your anger is a hard core in your chest, and all of it is focused on SNARP. Ooh, shit. Remote control, achievement unlocked. This game's art is so pretty. It's so futuristic. I know, right? It's so good. I highly recommend it if you're able to get it for yourself. It is, let me see what the current price is on Steam. It's currently 25% off, so like regular retail is $20. It's currently on sale for $15. But it is very, very good. I highly recommend it. We've been playing for, after today will probably be like 14 hours worth, and like we're still discovering new things in the game. Like I have no idea when this game is gonna fucking end at this point. Okay, I might have to get it. It's good. I recommend it. I recommend this game. Yeah, it's gonna get like a good review from me, most definitely. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna do delivery shit, because we have nothing else to do. And we're gonna cryo for it, yeah. Hell yeah. This is gonna be the last thing we do tonight in-game. Sleeper! You see Fang coming up the corridor as you step out of Minji's, the kelp noodle smell still clinging to your clothes. He comes up fast and stops close, looking around suspiciously. I don't have long. Take these. Fang palms you a couple of those metal thumbnail-sized drives, Ripper worms. My slate has been buzzing like crazy. It seems your delivery shifts have turned up our 2 targets. He squeezes your shoulder. I knew you could do it. Now we nail those snakes. What do we do? Harden's boys are all connected by some kind of closed network. You break the access protocols on both of them, you should be able to gain the location of the nearest network ports. Slot the Ripper worms in those ports, 1 each, and they'll field me anything and everything stored on Hardwind's shadow network. He smiles. Can't wait to see what juicy plans they have in there. You hear the scuff of boots as a group comes up the corridor, likely on their way to place an order with Minji. You turn for a second, and when you look back, Fang is already halfway down the corridor in the opposite direction. He raises a hand in farewell, and he is gone. You run your fingers over the tiny Ripper worm drives in your pocket, and smile to yourself as you wonder how mad Jenna will be at Fang for this little excursion. Time to slot some worms. Oh, so where do we do that? Where do we do that, though? But that's a problem for me next week. That's not a problem for me now. Oh, wait. Oh, is it gonna be here? No. Yeah, it's gonna be me doing more hacky shit. Okay, that's fine. That's valid. Future errand problem. Yeah, that's a next Sunday problem. Not a right now problem. That's a next Sunday problem. But yeah. Dang, we made good progress tonight. Hello, Connor. Connor's currently gracing my background right now. I need to add a redeem on Twitch for I show my desktop background, or like one of my 2. Because I have them change every hour. Sometimes it doesn't work every hour though, which is sucky. But it's supposed to, but it's like they're all Connor. They're all Detroit Become Human related. Anyway, let's see who we're gonna go raid. Let's see who is live. Ooh, Commander Jupe is playing Gylt. G-Y-L-T. I don't know what that game is, but we're gonna go find out because I am very much curious. Are you talking about your desktop backgrounds? Yes, I'm talking about my desktop backgrounds. I have no idea what you thought I was referring to. What command are you trying to do, Beard? Out of curiosity. Because there's some commands that other streamers have that I don't. So I just ask out of curiosity. Alright, so let's do the things. Let's go raid to stream raid. Oh. Yes. Here's the raid command. So we're gonna go raid over. OMG, I am alive, just. Susie, are you, though? I'm not sure, to be honest. I heard you talking about 9s earlier. Yes, there's the raid message. So we're gonna go raid over to Commander Jupe, who's a friend of the channel, who's streaming Gylt, which I have no idea what this game's about, but we're about to go find out. But thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate seeing you all here. It always makes my nights. Always makes me very happy. Tomorrow, no stream unless if, like, work decides to cooperate, aka students don't show up during my evening shift. Then I might start working on the Pokedex. And we might stream that, which will be fun. So that'll be, like, a surprise stream, depending on if things cooperate with work. Tuesday, we are starting Cult of the Lamb. We're gonna see how far we go into it. I don't know how much we're gonna play. But we're gonna at least check it out. Thursday, we will be starting
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh?
Okay, thank you for being here, Olivia. Thank you for the cheers. Thursday we'll be starting Halo Infinite co-op with Murmur, a favorite mod. I love all my mods, but we'll be starting that on Thursday. Friday we'll be continuing with Red Dead Redemption 2, and then Sunday we'll be back here with some more Citizen Sleeper. And with that, have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. I will see you definitely on Tuesday. My name is Erin Gray, Queer Variety Twitch streamer, signing off.